All right. We should be live. Talk to people. Mic check. Let's see.
Mic check. Mic check. Let us know how we sound. We should be live. Let me check. I haven't got the notification.
Are we live?
Hope we're live.
Are we live? Okay. Hopefully you guys hear us good.
Mic check. Mic check. Let us know how we
That
sound.
little feedback was like the speaker was a bit too loud, but I adjusted it.
Live. Let me check.
We should be live. We should be live right now.
Yeah, we sound good.
We should be live right now, right now, right now. Let me tweet it. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
Type shit.
Okay.
Type shit.
As you can see, empty chair. Might be empty the whole stream. We shall see. We'll update you guys in a second what's happening with that. Let me make sure the Twitter gets some love. Let me pin the tweet. All right. Get some love. We're here. You guys can hear. We're good, fam. Cap Ambition.
Yeah, this ain't we're good.
All right. Shout out to everyone in the live chat. Shout out to Sebastian, Chris. Shout out to Extra J Extra, Richie99, Angela. We appreciate you. Share the link around, guys. We are here, and we are ready to talk. A lot to discuss. Let me start the regular lineup of sounds I had to play.
Everybody's worried. I mean, we got Luigi. We got Luigi, you know, and that's good. I really feel sorry for the family. I mean, everybody's fixated on how good looking this guy looks. If you look like Jonah Hill.
Hold up.
Be dead. Looks, if you look like Jonah Hill, no one would care. They'd already given him the chair already. Be dead, okay? But he actually killed a man, a man with a family, a man with kids, man. I mean, I have condolences. I'm gonna have real condolences for, you know, the healthcare CEO. I mean, this is a real person, you know? But you also gotta go, you know, sometimes drug dealers get shot.
That's a good joke. And they do in fact get shot.
I mean, you seen The Wire, right?
You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta play the Queen real quick. The Queen.
You up this if you let me. First class. Oh.
We love Tupac. We thought it was Ice Spice, but Georgiana came to save the day.
No, this.
Yes.
Is that white girl that looks like she has Down syndrome?
Hey, she don't got it though. She is passionate about this rap shit.
She. Host.
She'll turn you up, guys, if you let her. And we got CJ. Shout out to my boy CJ. It's Rhode Island's own CJ, Ghost.
When you came in, you said something about a ghost. 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 Ghost.
Rhode Island, bro. Promise, Rhode Island.
There's some shit you do coke to in the bathroom.
Yo.
You know in the movie when they're doing ecstasy and it's just it's the shit right there. drug's so good you don't even feel the bitch throwing her drink in your face. God damn. You gotta bust before that beat drop.
Bro, he gets like Tory Lanez vibe. He's hard. On my camera, press like you about to take a photo to like focus it again. Do it look good?
Okay.
There you go. Right there. The top knobs on the right side. The top left one. The speaker one. No. The knobs, the volume. Yeah, go to the left. The most left one. Put that one. Top. Right there. We just put it on the top right corner. Oh, that's top right. No, all the way to this one. Yeah, all the way to top right.
The knobs.
So the last, the pink one, yeah, first one. That's what I was playing. Go down a bit. Yeah. We are good to go. We are here. Shout out to everyone that's joining the live stream. We are here. Another week of Club Ambition Podcast. The biggest podcast in Rhode Island, the best podcast in Rhode Island. We are here. This is Cap. 166 episodes. If you're here during the live stream, we appreciate you very much. You guys are part of the Cap crew. We call you the Cap crew. Right, so we're gonna get the live chat coming in. We're gonna get your opinions and your takes on all things that happen in culture, everything happening in media, everything happening in life. It's not just media; it's actually everything. Because we saw a drone on our way in here. So
That nigga was following my car.
yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We saw a drone on the way here. Marloon is out. He might pop in. Left us kind of stranded, brother. We hope he's okay. That's why we started the stream a bit late, but I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
He's having sex.
He might be, or maybe he's chasing down the drone that we saw outside,
Or having sex.
with the drone. You know what I'm saying? Drone sex may become a thing at this point. We
I
have no
would
idea.
love to have drone sex.
No, you won't. Yeah. No, you won't. It's very dangerous. You might get electrocuted and you might die first pump. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about 50 Cent saying I'm on Drake's op list. We're going to talk about Jay-Z Accuser. New interview. Got Tony Busby looking insane. A new Diddy Accuser interview. Everyone's getting interviewed, but anonymously, not showing their face, hiding their voices. It's nuts. We got a Rhode Island Facebook group page that's viral with 20,000 plus members, and they're on there exposing men for allegedly cheating. It's one of the most toxic things that's ever happened in the state. Maybe the most toxic thing that has ever happened in the state on a bigger scale. Remy Ma and Papoose, right? Travis Hunter, his girlfriend's actually speaking out. 8-minute video on TikTok talking.
Crazy.
We got Taylor Swift breaking records with her sales of her tour. Jamie Foxx's special dropped. People are hating it online. I'm loving it. And I'm going to talk about that. Why I love it. We have Luigi Mangione, the killer behind the United Healthcare CEO killer, who might not be the killer. His lawyer saying he's innocent. People have this whole conspiracy with the unibrow thing.
Free Luigi.
J. Cole might retire because J. Cole is doing his last Dreamville Fest. So he might retire because the fall off is coming. I think he might retire.
I told you, bro.
Lil Wayne, literally minutes ago, which also made me add it to the notes and took us a bit longer to come on live, has broken his silence about the whacked out murals in an interview with Skip Bayless. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to play the clip.
With Skip Bayless? That's so corny.
But that's his boy, bro. They're close friends.
Yeah, but Skip Bayless doesn't have the ability to have that conversation.
We're going to see. He might prove you wrong. Skip Bayless might be the next big boy, the next Ebro in the morning. We'd have no idea. Ice Spice with the body change, right? She has lost weight. I think it's just her going to the gym. She says she's going to the gym a lot.
She looks like she's on drugs.
People have these conspiracies online, right? We're going to talk about it. Prayers for OG Maco. Kai Cenat's girlfriend reveal. Charlamagne the God talking about Kendrick Lamar's team reaching out to him and what they said. We're going to do this segment more often. It's going to be Cap or Not. Cap of the Week. Do we sound good? Play it real quick.
Hold on. No way. I think...
What happened?
I think the video's delayed. So,
audio?
No, nigga, the video. So it's like, because they're asking where you're at. Look, nigga. So you're talking.
We sound good? Do we sound good? Play it real quick. Oh, wait.
Hold on. No way.
I can't see y'all. We're going to fix it real quick then, guys.
Let
me fix this real quick. I got y'all.
So,
Audio?
No, nigga, the video.
I'm wondering too. I'm
it's
like, what the fuck?
Because they're asking where you're at. Look, nigga. So you're talking.
We sound good? Do we sound good? Play it real quick. An issue. Oh, wait.
No way.
I can't see y'all. We're going to...
While you're gone.
Yeah, it should be good now. Move around. Your hand. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, yep, you're right.
But it might happen during, so we gotta... That's why the cap crew's here. That's why you guys are here. How about now, guys? You see us now?
How do we look?
Here we go. They said, Marloon, we need you sway. Yeah, that's what we needed Marloon's ass, bro. Marloon got me heated, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I could handle this, but it was like, when it's last minute,
That shit was crazy.
it's like, but I can, we've done it. I've done a podcast with myself, but that's why you guys are here. When it's last minute, you got to adjust How about this, now, and we guys? got You see this us live now? stream, and it's a big ass Here we go. topic today. They shout out to Mar, our brother.
Yeah, that's what we
Love you, Mar.
ass, bro.
Okay, now we're good, bro. Now we got 100+ people. Let's keep it.
Damn,
Let's,
I
now
can
we're
handle
here.
this, but
Let's
it was
start from the
like-
top.
When it's last
Let's start from the
minute-
top.
That shit was crazy.
It's like, let's start
I
from the
can
top.
We've done it.
I've done a podcast with myself, but
That's why you guys.
okay, let's start from the top. Do I look good here, guys? Camera look good? Does Noel look good? Look at your camera, Noel. All right. You know, does Marloon look good?
Nigga look normal.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let's start from the top. Start from
Let's
the top.
do this.
Share the link around. Apologies for that. That happens during live stream. Inconvenience. Thankfully, I'm experienced enough to like fix that. That happened during our Spanish podcast with my dad, El Poca. Let's start from the top. You gotta get the whole.
Everybody's worried. I mean, we got Luigi. We got Luigi, you know, and that's good. I really feel sorry for the family. I mean, everybody's fixated on how good looking this guy looks. If you look like Jonah Hill, no one would care. They'd already given him a chair already. Be dead, okay? But he actually killed a man, a man with a family with kids, man. I mean, I have condolences. I'm gonna have real condolences for, you know, the healthcare CEO. I mean, this is a real person, you know? But you also gotta go, you know, sometimes drug dealers get shot.
W joke. That was so funny.
I mean, you seen The Wire, right?
Because I was watching a few weeks ago.
Might be
and I
joke
was
of
super
the
jealous.
joke of the moment,
Don't know
joke of the
why.
month, joke of the month, and we gotta do it again. We gotta bless ourselves again. No, we gotta play the Queen, the new Tupac.
Go. This shit's She sounds like she does. This is scary. I don't know what the pin is.
Yes.
She sounds like a man. So you think she sounds like that during sex?
That'll be crazy.
Stick a dick.
I hit her up for you, but we'll find out.
I have no interest in that. God
She
bless.
likes you though, so we'll make it happen. And we got Rhode Island's on right here. Scene CJ. Check him out. Rhode Island, small state in the country. We got a lot of talent here. This is one of the newer acts, independent artists. Gives me like Tory Lanez vibes, especially the last Tory Lanez album.
When you came in, you
There's a lot to talk about today, guys. A lot to talk about. Oh my God. We're going to get to it.
Bro, this is like pegging a nigga in the back of the bus. Got coke in his nose. Take music.
Cap Crew, leave a comment, share your opinion throughout. We're going to get you guys commentating. We're going to get your topic, point, get all your takes. Hard. Seen CJ. Speaking of this, though, hold up.
This is my best. Yo, if you see this shit, hit me up.
Oi, mate.
Oi, mate. I love her.
Taking that man in the
Back of the bus. I'm gonna fill up his nose with dust, nigga. What you talking about?
Oh man,
I love that woman.
A lot to talk about. Love you all, appreciate you all. Our own round of applause. We can't touch the soundboard today, but we got our own round of applause. Thank you all for joining the live. How many in there right now, Noel?
There is 106.
Shout out to them. 106. Shout out to y'all. Share the link around. Let's get it up. Send us to 50 Cent. We gotta talk about what 50 Cent said. Might as well send it to 50 Cent. Send it around to the OVO team. I know they be watching. Everyone be watching. You know, because when God watches, He means all. Correct.
Correct.
God is in us all. God bless.
God bless.
Damn, he just started deep, guys. I'm long off the live. If you're listening to the playback, we appreciate you. We do go live every Monday night, so you're more than welcome to join the live stream. You don't have to, though. You can watch the playback on YouTube throughout the week, clips throughout the week. You can also listen to us on Spotify, every single podcast platform, audio, Apple Podcast audio. I forgot the other one. A lot of them are shutting down. They're all kind of merging. And now it used to be called the podcast app for Spotify, podcasters. Now it's called creators. It keeps upgrading and merging. So
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
it's weird. They have no explanation. They just do it.
Bro, the Apple podcast thing is dirt. They be downloading your shit onto your fucking phone.
Yeah, no.
It's killing your fucking data, bro.
It's
Only
crazy.
Your memory.
It's crazy. But let's play right here. 50 Cent, right, said that I'm on Drake's hit list. Hop list,
This
right?
is so funny.
We got a lot to talk about. We got 50 Cent, the drones, Jay-Z's Accuser, Diddy's Accusers. They both have come out in anonymous interviews. We got the Rhode Island Facebook group page that's trying to shut down a bunch of relationships. This is one of the messiest things that ever happened in the state. A lot of crazy news in Rhode Island, but also Remy Ma and Papoose has broken the internet with their accusations, revelations, exposing, allegations that people thought for years. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift's new breaking record tour numbers. It's insane. Jamie Foxx's special that I love, people hate. We're also going to talk about Luigi Mangione. People saying he's innocent. His lawyer saying he's innocent. The unibrows are not matching. Is J. Cole retiring? We don't know. Minutes ago, Lil Wayne responded to the whacked out murals in a new interview with Skip Bayless. Ice Spice's body. She's losing weight. People think it's drugs. I think it's just her exercising. But
Stop exercising.
It is a pretty drastic change when you look at the photos. People keep talking about it. She's addressed it. We have Adin Ross leaving Kick. Another school shooting, right, in Wisconsin that people are not talking about as much as they should. And the only reason they're talking about, if they are, is trying to say that she was a trans when it's not even a trans.
Was not a trans person.
Yeah. Twitter's very weird some days. Most days. Cenat reveals his girlfriend. Charlemagne the God says that Kendrick Lamar's team reached out to him. We're going to tell you guys what they said. Cap or not, a cap or not moment of the week. Talking about some rappers talking about something happening in their life with numbers. We're going to see if it's cap or not. And a lot of other things. A lot of one-liner moments. A woman that slept with 100 men. And her psychological crisis she's going through after, but now I guess she's gonna up the scale, do 1,000 men. People are saying it's a scientific project, right?
1,000 cocks is crazy.
Yeah, but it's insane. Travis Hunter's girlfriend's coming out and speaking, right? We have drones in Rhode Island, aside from New Jersey. A lot to discuss. But let's get into it right away. First of all, I'm Sound. This is your first time here. I am Victor Baez, known as Sound online. Thank you very much for joining this podcast this week, 166 episodes. We appreciate you all coming in, tuning in every single week. We stay consistent as much as possible, even throughout the holiday season, because, what else? Why not? There's a lot to talk about, and we love talking with you guys. I am here, weekly host with the most, and we got Noel in the building back. Another week. Love you, brother. We're here. And Marlon's not here.
Nigga, that chair looks so empty.
Don't know what's happening. He might pop in.
That shit looks sad as fuck.
Yeah, he might pop in. But we're here. He might pop in. I'm pretty sure he'll probably pop in at the end or something. He's helping out a friend. A situation is happening. Or maybe we're beefing. and Marloon's banned from the studio. Let's talk about it. We're
Don't
here.
believe this nigga's lies, bro.
Listen, 50 Cent says, let's put it in perspective. My phone was blowing up, right? Academics was saying my name. Joe Budden's podcast was saying my name. The whole internet was saying my name because 50 Cent held up a list that he says is the Drake op list during his interview, and he pointed at the list, and it was a list of names, including my legal name, my username, and my YouTube personality name that I've had for 10 years reacting to music. And people were concerned for my safety. I swear to God, people were concerned for my safety. It got back to like family members that were reaching out, like, "Oh my God, are you all right?" People were calling me.
They thought you about to get shot up.
It was crazy,
Top 5 were gonna end up at your crib.
bro. And 50 Cent is hilarious, and I love 50, but he's also an idiot. And he gets away with being an idiot and doing idiotic things because, you know, he's 50 Cent.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even me calling him an idiot, what am I going to do? Fight him? No, it's not that deep. I'll die. You know,
That nigga might kill you.
I might fight back, but I'm gonna die fighting, I guess. What's the at least I died trying?
Yeah.
what's his album? Bro, why am I drawing blank with his album? Fuck.
Die rich.
Get rich or die trying. I
there
die
we go.
trying. At least I'm gonna die trying
You gonna
fighting
die
50
trying.
Cent. I'm gonna
Yeah.
die trying. But that's not what I'm trying to say why he's an idiot. He's an idiot because this went viral in October.
Yeah, I remember.
It was a weird ass
And we
Drake
reported it.
fan
Yeah.
who made a list of Drake ops. This
He
is not
considered ops.
that he considered ops. Drake did not consider these people ops. Drake
Yeah.
didn't make this list. Drake did not co-sign this list. But 50 Cent co-signing the list had people calling my phone, had people thinking it was real. It legitimized the list more when he held it up during the interview. The reason he held it up during the interview was because Big Boy prints things out during his interviews for the people to have during the interview. That was one printout sheet that was in front of him, and he held it up to make a point. He was like, "Yo, 50." He was like, "Yo, Big Boy, like Drake has ops. Like, look at this list. Like, this is what it is." But people, you know, were like, "Yo, what the hell? Did 50 make this list? Did Drake make this list? He must have made the list because 50 has a list of ops. You know, he's Drake's friend. What the fuck is going on?" No. It was a cornball that has nothing to do with his life and decided to make a list. And
he responded back to you.
he responded back to me. And he basically, it was a weird account. He was like, count your days. Basically, he was threatening people on this list. It was just a weird ass guy. I'm assuming it's a guy. It could be a little tiny girl, 9 years old. We have no idea.
Fan of the pod because he posted a clip of Vic on the pod.
Yeah, he's a fan of the podcast because he posted a clip.
Probably watching right now.
Yeah, he's probably watching right now. But I responded to him back in October. You know, I had a little rant. You know, if I'm playing a social media clip, I'll add it right here, edit it here, edit point. I'll play the little rant right here. But I already responded to this. But now it's like I gotta respond again because
Call him a bitch.
everyone was like talking about it, bro. Like everyone, like academics knows who I am. He knows who I am. But he had the nerve to be like I was just some guy on Twitter. I'm not just some guy on Twitter, but it is what it is. Maybe that could be, you know, it's one of the many hats I wear. But God bless you, Ack. And it's like he's like, "Oh, Drake doesn't know me." He might not. He might. I'll tell you this much. A lot of his friends know me. And a lot of his friends follow me. Close friends. I'll say that much. So they definitely are aware with the platform and definitely aware with things I've done. And that goes for everyone on every side. You know, I'm not just a random guy talking. I'm not just a random account that popped up on Twitter. "Oh my God, this is a viral tweet. Who's this guy? He came out of nowhere?" Hell no. Bro, we had one of the biggest, most viral like Twitter accounts fucking 5-6 years ago before it got banned from or taken down, suspended from online. We had a very viral Instagram page, posting news. Everything that people are doing now in the newer pages, we were doing that shit years ago. It just got suspended and taken down because we were posting music. Drake's music, UMG was copyright striking things, taking pages down. We were one of the victims years ago, right? And on top of that, we've been on YouTube now 9 years. I'm not new to this. I'm not new to the threats. I'm not new to like, you know, any of this. So if you didn't know, now you know. But definitely feel free to get to know. There's plenty of content on there. There's millions of views, you know, thousands of clips, thousands of everything. And on top of that, to each their own. I really don't care. I don't want my legacy necessarily to be just this or whatever. I'm a father first in everything that I do. So, remember that. At least be like, oh, he's a Twitter account on Twitter. But yeah, nigga, I got a family and it's bigger than all this. This is all for entertainment. It's funny. But it does get weird, when people start like saying your legal name and then threatening you and all this shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like,
get a fucking job.
Like, it's getting to this point, And then 50, obviously, he did an idiot thing, but I'm pretty sure didn't mean anything. He didn't mean, like, fuck all these people. When you watch the clip, he's being funny and, like, saying, like, you can't be the number one forever. I want this shit forever. Forever, ever. Like, he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, joking, like, saying Drake can't be number one forever because he has the op list.
That's true.
People don't want him to be number one. I'm one of the biggest Drake fans of all time. I don't want him to lose. It's just accepting that he lost the Kendrick Lamar beef. It's okay to lose. The same way he lost the Pusha T beef. Okay, people want to say, oh, Drake out-rapped Kendrick Lamar. He didn't. But if you want to say that argument, have that argument. Oh, Drake out-rapped Pusha T. I don't think he did. But you can have that argument. Overall, it's not just about who has the better rapping ability in the rap beef. It's everything. It's the perception. Who's the judge? We're not in a courtroom. It's the public. The public opinion overall, overwhelmingly, said that Drake lost against Pusha T and Drake lost against Kendrick Lamar. We're not going to play semantics and like, oh, whatever, blah, blah. And just because I'm saying that doesn't make me Drake's op. That's not the case.
That's very weird.
It's very, like, academics is Drake's, people always stereotype him as Drake's sidekick, almost like he's a Robin and Batman, right? Like he's his backpack. They want to say he's up his ass. All the time they say that, right? But this man's number one song for the year stream was Not Like Us. When the pop out, he was performing, he was dancing on Not Like Us. Same as us. That's one of my most streamed songs. That we were performing and not performing. We were dancing to his performance. Not Like Us is bigger than just a rap song. It was a cultural moment, and once you acknowledge that, it's okay. Like this whole pick and side bullshit. It's fun momentarily, but long term, you guys have to get a life. It's not gonna be 2024 forever. This Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef is not like H2O. You know what I'm saying? It's not sleep.
You said H2O.
It's not toilet paper. You guys might think it's that. You like to wipe your ass with it. You like to put it on a plate. You like to eat it in the morning. Go to sleep with it. It's not that.
Niggas trying to make bread off this shit.
Yeah,
too.
It's not that.
You niggas are weird.
It's not that. And Kendrick Lamar and Drake are making the most money out of all of them, out of everyone from this, whether we like it or not. So, in reality, you're only helping them. You're helping them more than you're helping yourself. Yes, we're going to talk about it, but don't get to the point where like you're an epic fan and you hide behind a fake page with a fake avatar and a fake name.
And you're just fat and gross in real life.
And you're threatening people and you're just one-sided no matter what. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, you guys are weird. It's very weird. I've never seen this. This is probably what Barbs, etc., like people who are deep into those fan bases and opposing artists probably witness and see.
Yeah.
Maybe. I've never seen it to this level where it's gotten the Kendrick and the Drake shit. It's insane. It's insane. And you can have an opposing opinion and then people just kill you. Like, if anyone liked the Andrew Schulz joke, you were immediately canceled.
Nah, yeah, it's in the
comments. Like, bro, just cancel Andrew Schulz. But they want to cancel everyone. And it's like, what is this? Like, what are you guys doing? Exposing people's personal information, doxing people's addresses. It's insane.
You niggas are moving like you getting paid from this shit.
Bro, we got people outside of Drake's house, right? Security guard, what was it? The security guard got shot.
Mm-hmm.
We have top 5.
That
threatening Kendrick Lamar again.
Stop, bro.
Like, it's getting crazy. Like, threatening his life. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And speaking of that, we do have bless you. We have Wack 100 saying that he went on No Jumper with Adam 22. They have a podcast together, the Wack 100 show. I think it's a good podcast because Wack always says some crazy shit. Wack says that he has a USB drive that can end Drake's career.
Shut up.
And he keeps saying that it's top 5. That's the top 5. The shooter that just got released from jail. That's also a rapper that's tied to Drake and keeps saying that he's Drake's shooter. He keeps saying it. I think he's jokingly saying it. But then Wack is basically alluding to it maybe being real and saying that it could end Drake's career to get away from top 5 immediately.
So he wouldn't sell it to retire forever? You know how many people would pay for that? Big dollars.
And it's like, to put it on a USB drive is some classic, like, old school Mission Impossible shit. Like, what are we, in the fucking 90s again? Like, we got a USB drive. We pulling out USB drives and what the fuck?
That shit.
It had to be just for, like, theatrics.
Yeah.
Put it on a USB drive. Make it more dramatic.
My nigga, I don't even have a USB port on my computer no more, nigga.
It's like me when I print it out, like, print out the lawsuits. You know, it's theatrics. Print out I could read it off my phone, but if I print it out more physical, people like, oh, have it in person.
I got a USB-C port, you dumbass. This nigga talking about USB.
But that was
drive.
crazy.
That's
I'll play the
crazy.
clip right here because that was crazy. Shout out to No Jumper. They was watching the live stream last week. They might join this week again.
They were?
Yeah. Shout out to No Jumper and Adam. It might have been
Imagine
just a
we beat
social media guy. I'm not sure if it's
Imagine we beef with Whack One.
Nah, brother.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm not
Wack.
beefing with nobody.
I
I
don't
got
no
love.
beef with you, bro.
I got love. Now, if
I
any
love
of
life.
any of the Drake account or even Kendrick account Stan accounts on both sides want to fight, like in person, we can go to the gym and box.
Going
I'm
to the
down.
Gym and box is crazy.
No cameras. Let's do it. Reach out to me.
Bro.
It has to be here in Rhode Island. I'm not going to your ass.
You trying to fight a white kid?
We don't know. It could be. We have no idea. At the end of the day, you know, it could be a K bot. It could be a OVO bot.
Niggas gonna fight an algorithm.
Fighting an algorithm.
It's crazy.
What's your name, algorithm? Where you from? The algorithm. Where's the Whack 100 clip? Let me see. I gotta go down more. Here we have it right here. No. Where's the Whack 100? Damn, they might have deleted it. Oh, right here.
Yeah, we got top 5 coming up.
Drake need to get away from top 5.
Why do you think he's bad news?
Bad news.
Why?
This is how much respect I got for you, Drake.
A hard drive? USB drive?
This is how much respect I have for you.
It's a skinny ass
I'm
USB.
telling you, somebody listen.
That's just not even 1 gig.
Drake, give me no troll on Pyro. You need to get away from that dude. This has been in existence about 90 days.
90 days.
And I have made sure it hasn't went anywhere. Personally. Think you know what I'm talking about. That dude with his mouth and the things he say does not support your career and how far you come. I'm telling you as a brother, this is how much I got respect for you.
That's the red button?
And if you have something here, I'm gonna let you plug into it and look at it when we're done.
What is it?
You're gonna see how much.
talking about that shit like
Get
it's
the fuck away from top 5, bro. Y'all world, remember, I'm warning Drake. He's gonna have you hemmed up, called up, and cuffed up. Dude is reckless with his mouth. He ties you to things, and he's a dumbass. This is how much respect I got for you.
Now, to put it into context, though, Whack 100 is the West Coast. I'm not sure if he still is, but at one point he was like West Coast Cash Money. Like he was affiliated to Birdman. And also remember, he manages The Game. The Game is close friends. At one point he was close friends. I'm not sure if they're probably still cool with Drake.
Yeah.
Remember they had the song, multiple songs together. They've worked together behind the scenes.
Stop them.
Whack 100, yeah, Whack 100 has helped out with that. Remember, The Game hasn't really spoken about this Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef ever since he did that Instagram Live, talking to people about why he hasn't spoken about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and basically was neutral. So one can say, obviously he's friends with Drake. Maybe this could be tied into this. Whack 100 is saying, hey, this is how much respect I have for you, Drake, that I'm letting this be known. But in reality, brother, if you had that much respect for Drake, you wouldn't even talk about this publicly, and you just would
hit him up,
mail the fucking USB to Drake's house.
Nah, he has.
Call him, drop it off. But I get the content. You know, you got to create content. But is this cap or not? Is the cap crew in the live stream chat, do you guys think, is this cap? Like, is there a possibility where this could be an actual life ending or career ending thing for Drake? Wack says that I would put him behind bars.
I don't believe anything Wack says. Yo,
say it again.
I've never believed the goddamn thing the single Whack 100 says. Yo, Whack 100.
He keeps it 100 though.
No, he doesn't. Yo, we got to stop. This nigga been lying for years. And it's cool. Like, it's for the theatrics, so I respect it. But for me to actually sit here and take this nigga as gospel, my nigga, the fuck do I look like? Yo, you know how crazy I look on these streets? If my source is Whack 100, man, that's like having Wikipedia as a source. What are we doing here, bro? Nah, we gotta stop, bro. My nigga, I remember when the Meek shit happened, this nigga Whack was yapping. And I'm like, bro, you're lying.
Bro, I'll tell you this much. Wack is extremely entertaining.
No, he's funny as fuck.
He's funny as fuck. But the thing is, it's such a weird dichotomy where Wack 100 is so funny, but then he says some crazy shit where it's like, I feel like he's obviously lying, but then he also has these street ties, and he's like, he's proven that he's actually street affiliated, but he does a lot of shit that typically when people are street affiliated, you don't see them doing on the internet. You don't see them doing in general. But it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. It's insane.
Bro, Whack is literally the West Coast version of Fat Joe. You think I'm gonna believe that Fat Joe walked into a gymnasium and told niggas, yo, give me your coats. Give me everything you got. And he had niggas he was cool with helping him rob the gymnasium and themselves. Nah, bro. Stop it, bro. Whack 100 is a fucking liar, bro.
Listen, if he's lying, he might be the funniest liar of all time. He's up there. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm glazing a bit because I want my life safe. I want my life safe.
Y'all niggas not flying to Rhode Island to touch me, bro. There's no way.
But the thing is, we got a lot of fans that love us and support us, like, and been watching us for years. Like you guys are saying in the chat, would any of you guys be willing to come and help me defend you? If I have to fight 50 Cent and if I have to fight Whack 100 just because I'm just talking about this topic, are you guys gonna help me? You know what I'm saying? Are you guys gonna tap in the ring? Like I might need some help, and it might have to be like an anonymous fan.
Yo, Vic, you my brother, and I might let you get your ass whooped by 50. Nigga, that nigga survived 8 gunshots, bro. You think
It was 9. It was 9. He took 9 bullets.
Nigga, he took 9 bullets. He gonna whoop your ass, nigga.
50 Cent's like a cat, bro. Like
Yeah.
he got 9 lives. He literally had 9 lives.
Bro, that nigga will use me to whoop your ass. He'll pick me up off the ground and use me as a bat, bro. Nah, nigga, that's all you, bro. I'm not fighting 50 Cent, bro.
Fuck you, 50.
Yo,
Not really. I want to stay alive.
someone said, bro, I'm ready for the tap-in. Nah, it's
Oh, let's
glazing.
go. Who's that? They ready?
Sway.
Sway's ready for the tap-in, bro. We got people in the chat. You know, they're ready for the tap-in because this
Jay
shit.
Extra said, we got you.
You got me. Damn, I love y'all, man. Don't make me cry on this bitch. But
I'll be on the side with the waters.
you'll be my water boy like Adam Sandler.
I'll be your water boy, bro. No bullshit.
My Adam Sandler water boy. My God. Real quick, I did want to highlight this. Crazy numbers that need to be highlighted. Taylor Swift. Everyone's worried about like top 5, top 3. Who's the boogeyman? Is it Kendrick? When it comes to financially, even bigger than Drake. None of all that shit matters. I've always said it. Taylor Swift is a real boogeyman. Like she really is the Thor. She's the ultimatum. Especially now she's gone with this independent route and the whole rebranding and re-releasing of music. And like, I would do some quick research. Is she on Live Nation? Like, imagine she owns her tours. Look up if Taylor Swift tours are on Live Nation. Because now she might not even be on Live Nation. She might not be on Live Nation, bro. She might have independent touring. Like, she might be bigger. Like, whatever Drake is fighting to be and wants to maybe be and beat UMG, which I think he's not going to be able to, but I hope he does, but I don't think he will. Taylor Swift is that already. Currently. And technically, I mean, she did drop a new album this year, new music. But in reality, she doesn't even need to. She could just re-release her old shit.
Yeah, it's presented by Live Nation.
Presented by Live Nation? Okay. She still got but that's next. That's the next move. That only
happens if Congress destroys Live Nation for me.
I mean,
because it's happening.
Didn't she call out Ticketmaster already, remember? She already called out Ticketmaster.
Yeah, Ticketmaster is going to court with the U.S. government.
And I think it's because of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Live Nation might be next. But, what is this? Oh, never mind. Okay. Listen to these numbers, guys. Taylor Swift had a tour called the Eras Tour, where it was celebrating each era of her career and her life and her albums. It started in March of 2023 and ended December of this year. So it was over a year. It's like a year plus long, a year and 9 months.
That's almost 2 years.
Yeah, 1 year and 9 months. That's what 21 months long or 20 months long, right?
That's insane.
Over the past 2 years, during this tour, she gave out $197 million in bonuses to everyone on staff, including the truck drivers, the caterers, dancers, musicians, and everyone. And that's on top of their salaries. These are just bonuses that she gave out, right?
Yo,
Taylor-
Taylor, hire me.
Bro, she got to get us on there. Taylor Swift also became the first artist in history to gross over $3 billion in touring, right? The Eras Tour alone would have been enough for her to secure the top female spot, surpassing Madonna and Beyonce now in career gross so far.
God.
Right? This tour is officially the highest grossing tour in live events history with $2.078 billion from 10.1 million tickets sold. So over 10 million tickets sold in 149 shows, and she made over $2 billion from the tickets alone, right?
Bro, that's half the state budget for the state of Rhode Island. Our state budget is $5.4 billion.
Our state, what's the Rhode Island state budget?
$5.4 billion.
She got half of the Rhode Island state budget.
On a fucking tour, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro, the revenue was officially $2,077,618,000, and 10,168,000 tickets sold, right? A 68,000 ticket average with a $13.9 million average as well. The average price of a ticket was $204.
Oh my God.
And she did all 149 shows as reported.
Oh my God.
Is anyone bigger than Taylor Swift right now? I think the only person that could be bigger than Taylor Swift, bro,
No one.
would be like if Michael Jackson like
Resurrected?
came out of his grave, like
Yeah. And danced the Thriller dance.
literally reenacted the Thriller dance in person.
What the hell?
Like if he lived the Thriller music video in real life. Like that's the only possible way. And to be honest, who knows if he even passes that? Nah, let me stop. That's Michael Jackson. Let me stop.
Magic, yo, I
me
promise
stop.
you, if
No, stop.
Michael Jackson came out of the grave dancing Thriller, I'm watching that nigga, bro. I'll pay whatever they asking, nigga. I don't go fuck, bro.
I might sell my house. I don't even have a house.
No bullshit, bro.
I might sell someone's house. I don't even have a house.
This nigga might sell Ocean.
Sell my son and steal him back, nigga, on some fucking dark crime story shit.
I hear it, bro.
Nah, that's crazy though.
That's crazy.
These numbers, and she gave $197 million away
You know how crazy of
Why?
a flex that is?
because she was able to do billions.
Yeah. Yo, she has no family. Like, she don't have kids. She don't got a husband. Who is enjoying this money?
And
Let me enjoy it.
she's on Live Nation, like you said, but bro, I doubt she has like a regular deal.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
She
She's
probably
not-
has like them Bad Bunny deals. The
She's
90,
not.
10,
She's not getting
20s.
fucked by these companies no more.
no.
She probably renegotiated some shit with Live Nation. Has anyone in the live stream or in the comment section, leave a comment down below. Have you guys, any of the listeners out there, seen any of these drones? Right? I don't know what the fuck is happening. It feels like 2024 might go down in history as one of the craziest years ever. It might be the craziest year in my lifetime since the pandemic. That first year of the pandemic was crazy. We had to talk about that first year of the pandemic was crazy.
That show was just funny.
But it was crazy.
Bro,
Bro,
there
everyone
was-
was scared.
Bro, there was white people during those protests doing the craziest shit.
It was crazy.
Like, there was such it was like degrading porn. Like,
Are you talking about what, the Antifa?
Bro, no, nigga. Bro, the first year of COVID, remember, bro, that was the fucking George Floyd shit.
Yeah.
That happened in June, nigga.
That's
That's
what
when
we're
niggas
talking
was,
about Antifa. Because remember there was Antifa people leaving bricks, like stack of bricks, allegedly, like
Yeah.
everywhere. That happened here.
Yeah.
Like a stack of bricks.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what the stack of bricks is doing here?
Nigga could riot and shit. Bro, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. But
Bro,
this year was been pretty
hilarious.
crazy. As far as news reports,
Nothing's gonna top that year, though.
but that year was crazy. But this year has been insane. And
Bro,
I'm
they had the
thinking,
National Guard at fucking Garden City.
yeah, they had at Garden City. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I thought that this year, to end the year, we're gonna end it with aliens. I'm thinking, okay, we see this drone shit. I'm like, okay, that's God telling us, all right, you're gonna end the year with aliens. Finally, some aliens are here. You've got everything else. Might as well let's sprinkle some aliens on the mother. Let's get some aliens, right?
Y'all fiending for that.
Because there's reports of actual drones. I think dozens of drones being seen in New Jersey, right? And we have the conspiracy theorists are hornier than ever because it's like, what is going on with these drones? The White House spoke and said that they don't know what these drones are. This is not their drones. It's not the government. Trump today was speaking about it, and Trump was like, something's going on. That he's confused. He's like, something's going on, and he's going to investigate it, etc. He's almost unexcited. He's like, yo, he can't wait to go in office to find out what this drone shit is, if they let him. Because we still don't know what the fuck it is, right?
Yo, bro, but if it's aliens, I really got a question for you niggas. What do you think is going to happen? You think these niggas are going to befriend you? You're going to be their bitch.
My thing is, I don't think it's aliens.
No.
I think if aliens existed in the way people think that they exist,
Yeah.
we would have seen them the way that people think they exist.
Yeah.
I don't think aliens exist in that nature. I don't think there's aliens that are necessarily can speak like us, if there is any. You know, I think it would be like a weird animal type of alien. I don't think it's like any human-like aliens that exist. I do think there's a lot of special tech that the military experiments with. You know, I feel like they have shit that we get now. They got that shit 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Special guns, special vehicles. They have access to a lot of this stuff. But the thing is, why would they tell
Admit
the
that.
public?
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, it'll scare the public. Oh, we have a car that can fly, guys. Why would you tell us that? Because we
Also-
want the car that can fly. And they'll be like, no, you get it in 10 years from now when we're ready to reveal it. Let the government use it first. Let the military use it first.
My other thing is like this obsession with aliens from the conspiracy theorists. It's like, bro, I don't know what world you thought we were gonna get Futurama if there's aliens. Them niggas is not living with us. Bro, we getting V-Day. Like, we doing Will Smith shit. We're getting fried, nigga. Them niggas is gonna make you your bitch, bro. Like, I never understood that. Bro, if you're an alien, why would you want to befriend a human? Like, this nigga's not my friend. Yo, you
I'm gonna
go-
make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll on the chat. Keep talking though. I'm gonna see if they believe in aliens.
Bro, I really want to understand y'all train of thought and like this obsession with aliens, bro. Like, what do y'all think they're gonna be for you, bro? Yo, I always, every time I thought of aliens, I'm like, yo, if I'm more of a superior race, yeah, the Matrix. Yeah. Yo. Your brain power is gonna be used to fund my society, you degenerate human being. The fuck is wrong with you? Yo, you not my friend, bro. You're not my dad. Yo, niggas on Twitter talking about, oh, it's finally happening. We're finally gonna make contact with aliens. Yeah, nigga, just to be a nigga's bitch. You'll get spread.
People worried about Andrew Schulz making jokes about having sex with Kendrick Lamar, etc. Listen, if aliens really are here to the level that you guys think they might be, we gotta be worried about them having sex with all of us. We're gonna have no, like, we might all get taken down. Like, there's not gonna be no option. It might just happen.
Fuck you.
It's not would you let them. You would have no option
Them niggas just
but to
spreading
let
your
them.
shit.
It would be like annihilation because they want to see if they can impregnate us. They're gonna try to impregnate everything. If aliens are really here and come here, the way that people, what I mean by that is like the stereotypical alien,
Yeah, I get what you
like
mean.
E.T. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, phone home, can try to learn the language and like might have like genitals. I don't think that's how it is.
Niggas, someone in the chat said they might let Playboy slide because at this point he's speaking their language.
Listen, if there were to be aliens, Playboy Cardi would be an alien. Little Uzi Vert definitely would be an alien. Post Malone, I love him, but some days he gives me alien vibes. When he talks very soft with his cigarette and his Crocs, I'm like, yeah, this guy might be a fucking alien. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's artistic. You know, these guys are very artistic, but something about them gives me alien vibes.
So what do you think is the shit in Jersey?
I'll read the report. Actually, to show you guys real quick behind us, right? Let's look up the actual. I have it, the clip. I don't know if it's a video or photo, but this was AP reporting. It might just be photos, but this is 2 screen grabs. I think it might be 3. Let's look at this. So these are the photos, right? You see, guys. So this is one of them. There's another one right here. This one's very bright. What's the poll saying so far? They believe in aliens?
No, them niggas was not believing that shit from the jump. It's at 73% no, 26% yes.
Yeah, no, this is. It can't be.
No way, bro.
It can't be. But if you read the report, which I'm going to read right now for you guys that are watching, listen to this, right? This was reported a couple days ago, right? Trenton, New Jersey specifically, a large number of mysterious drones have been reported seen flying over New Jersey across the eastern side of America, sparking speculation in what's going on. The governor of New Jersey and U.S. Senator Andy Kim both have gone out on drone hunts, hoping for answers. So the actual city workers in the government, people that work in the government themselves as well, are looking for the drones. They're confused about the drones, right? The FBI and Homeland Security and state police and other agencies are investigating the drones. They don't know what the drones are. The White House doesn't know what the drones are, right?
I don't believe that shit.
What is going on? What is really going on? This shit is just weird.
I really think this is U.S. drones that they're just lying about at this point.
But my thing is this. Have they ever been in a predicament where it's this obvious? Bro, there's people literally shooting at the drones. There's people that live in New Jersey, own guns legally, and they're shooting in the sky trying to take down the drones because they're creeped out. They hear it, they see it, they're shooting at the drones. Bro, someone's going to shoot that fucking drone down
And find out it's a U.S. drone.
and going to read the drone and they're going to see what the hell's happening, right? There was rumors of there being like some sort of, was it Mossad? Was it the Mossad base or something base, like some sort of base in the ocean on the outskirts of the East Coast shoreline in the middle of the ocean, something like that, like a ship or something out there that was putting the drones in the sky. And that's what they asked the White House about, and they denied it. They're like, no, that's not happening. There was a Twitter account that got taken down, suspended. Allegedly, this guy was a worker for, I think he was, the chat might know, but I think what did he do? He repaired drones or something. He did something along the lines where he worked with these drones or something, and he said that it was specifically the government putting out drones to scan for radiation because they believe that there might be radiation being sent over from Russia, etc., all across the world as threats. And there's been radiation left over from previous other bombs or like smoke bombs or shit that they'd send over. And with these drones, they scan for radiation and that they've detected radiation supposedly in New Jersey, etc. So that's what this account, but then it got taken down. I don't know if the chat knows anything more about that account. But I felt like that was just some conspiracy bullshit. I'm like, this guy got to be lying. Like, where's his proof? He's just chatting. But he did say, I want to remain anonymous. But it's like, clout. You know what I'm saying? Or just attention. Some people just like attention. They can't get it from their parents. They don't have no friends. They get it from social media. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. That's the closest thing they'll get to a hug. It's like having thousands of people online saying, oh, my God, follow. Oh, my, I'm going to follow you. Oh, my God, I love your post.
This is cock eating.
They get very happy, you know. God bless. God bless. But I think it's bullshit. I think it's definitely... How are we almost a week after the drones and the government doesn't know what the drones are? It's impossible. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. We got to be honest. They have to have scanned the shit. They know what the fuck it is. And also, there's a chance, obviously, that it's them. They're trying to hide it. But if a civilian brings out a drone, that's my thing about it, though. If it's not them, I mean, I think it's them. But if it is them, let's say if it is them, wouldn't they be fucked?
No, yeah.
Because what?
They're gonna look crazy.
Can't someone just bring the drone down?
Yeah.
And obviously the government lies and it has lied in the past, but to be caught in a public lie, like how are they gonna spin that?
Yo, the greatest fighting force on the planet, like the greatest military fighting force on the planet, is not allowing drones to fly around next to a major city like New York City. Stop being stupid. The drone it's their drone. Nigga, you think they wouldn't have shot that shit out of the fucking sky already? What the fuck are we talking about? That shit flying around niggas' houses. Like it's fucking E.T., nigga. Niggas talking about, it's aliens. Yeah, in the U.S. just letting it rock.
This shit's weird.
Nigga, that's a no-fly zone. You know what a no-fly zone is, nigga? You ain't flying shit over that, nigga. That shit gets shot out the sky. There's gonna be a fucking air jet just shooting rockets at supersonic speed, nigga. Niggas just cock-eating. Get a job. Get off the internet. Bro, yo, there's no way these niggas really believe this shit's not, it's not them, bro. Bro, did you actually watch the video?
Look at this one.
Vic,
You see this one?
it looks like a fucking normal, like, plane, bro.
Look at this one though. This was last week in New Jersey.
That's a nigga's house. That's a nigga's house.
That's like a Ring camera.
The U.S. government's allowing drones to fly around niggas' houses. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Y'all really have to stop. Look, nigga, look at that shit. Nah, niggas is crazy.
This is crazy.
Bro, I remember when the Chinese had that, like, spy drone. Remember that shit a couple months back?
Mm-hmm.
They shot that shit out of the sky in 5 minutes, bro. You gonna tell me they're just leaving that shit up there for y'all to record it?
50 of them come off the ocean.
They saw 50 of them. They saw 50 of them come off the ocean in New Jersey.
And the U.S. just let that
What
shit
the
fly.
hell's happening?
Yo, y'all niggas is stupid.
And this is more important than everything. This is like more important, not more important than the school shooting. We're gonna talk about that. But this is one of the most important topics. This is bigger than fucking Drake's Opolis. Like, if we're being honest. How about human Opolis? Like, we might be ops to, like, what the fuck is that? We got drones in the sky. No one knows what's going on.
What are they looking for?
We could
That's
be,
the question.
God forbid, we could be dead tomorrow. And this is pretty close to us. This is on the East Coast. That's why there was a report of a drone today in Rhode Island, but we're going to talk about that towards the end of the pod. But what are you saying?
Bro, my thing is, like, your question shouldn't be whose is it? What the fuck are they looking for? That's the question. Why are there so many drones?
50 came out the sky.
That was my reaction
Why?
also. There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
And this is a sworn officer.
A sworn officer, yes. We contacted state police.
What are
we
they looking
contacted
for,
the
nigga?
FBI, we contacted the Coast Guard, at which point the Coast Guard went out with their boat, and they reported seeing 13 following their boat. And then the Coast Guard also advised that they went over them about 300 feet and had a wingspan of about 8 feet.
You know, the Ocean County Sheriff, that drone
What's
unit,
going on?
They have an industrial grade drone. They put it up. They were tracking one of these drones, Elizabeth, and they said this thing easily evaded them, disappeared out of thin air.
So they had military graded, industrial graded, proper drones following these drones. Basically, very, very powerful drones. And the drones outdroned the drones? What type of drones are these?
And it didn't bother to shoot out the sky.
This is like what is this, the Usain Bolt of drones? Like, what type of drones are these? Is it the Cat Williams of drones? Like, is it undefeatable?
Bro, the drones niggas is recording in Jersey are moving so slow. Do you understand our drones move at supersonic speed? You telling me this fucking slow ass drone outmoved the supersonic speed? You niggas is fucking liars. Nigga, they're lying. Yo, these niggas suck at. You know how many bitches lie to me, nigga? I know when someone's lying to me, nigga. Fuck. These niggas is lying, bro. Fuck.
People saying it could be like, you ever seen like these newer age fireworks shows? Like this one, look at this one. But then this would have to be maybe like a human that has, not a human, a civilian, like a regular citizen that has access to these. These are very expensive. And also, these are a lot. This is like hundreds of them.
Insane.
You know, and they can be controlled with one remote. They do this. They've done this with the Marvel. They've revealed like the Marvel, I think it was like a convention or like something that happened, like an expo for Marvel. They revealed movies and stuff with that in the sky. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just weirded out. Had to address it because this shit's insane. I didn't want to talk about Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx dropped a comedy special, but the internet's mad because it wasn't comedy, right? It was funny and it had a lot of funny moments to me, but overall, it wasn't a full-on comedy. Do I have a problem with that? Me? No. Jamie Foxx almost fucking died. He survived, and he was able to do a special that, in my opinion, I think is a classic. I'm gonna be the first one to maybe say it. I think it's a classic special because he shows you how he's a great actor. He shows stuff about his movies. He shows you how he's a great singer. He sings with his daughter. He shows you how he does comedy because he's doing stand-up comedy the first time ever in 18 years. And he has funny moments, right? He does also impersonations. He impersonated Cat Williams, Trump. Phenomenal. I think he's just, in general, in my opinion, maybe the most talented man, if you're talking about multiple talents, in the history of life. He could act. He could sing. He could dance. He does stand-up comedy. He's a comedic actor that's great. He's a serious actor that's great. He does impressions, one of the best impressionists of all time. Well, like, he's unstoppable. The whole special showed his entire career, his entire moments. He almost fucking died, right? He revealed to people that he had a stroke. He had a stroke. And then he joked about the rumor. There was a rumor of Diddy.
Trying to kill him?
Of Diddy being the person that gave him the stroke. And he did say that didn't happen, that he would leave the Diddy parties early. He said, I would leave the Diddy parties early before any of that weird shit happened. I would never see none of that. That was not me. He also did say that
convenient. He
woke up in hell. Basically, he thought like he had a moment when he was during the stroke that he felt like he woke up, like he thought he was like in hell, it was hot. and he saw Diddy at the end, but he was joking. But then people quoted that joke as like, oh, see, he was in hell with Diddy. Why would he go to hell? Stop. But I do love how he didn't clear it up. During the past 2 months, there's rumor of Diddy because it helped promote the special, right? But there's some people that still believe that shit. Just stop. So stop with you're chasing like ambulance. What did 50 Cent say about Tony Busby? Ambulance chaser. You guys are ambulance chasers in a cheap suit, like Tony Busby. But this special, bro, he had moments where he said that God gave him the stroke to teach him a lesson in life. It got extremely deep. I cried, bro. I cried like 5 times.
That's crazy.
I cried like 5 times. I was getting chills. I was doing dishes. I was doing shit around the house while watching it, and I'm getting these like fucking goosebumps. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold up. I had to sit down a couple times. I'm like, hold up.
So he's not fucking white bitches no more.
He joked about him having sex with white women, right? He said, my black women, you got me back. My queens, you got us back. You got me back. But then he was like, in public though. he's like, I'm done with fucking white bitches in public. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of funny moments. Bro, he played the fucking piano. He played the piano. His daughter came out. Both of them. His older daughter introduced him. His younger daughter came out and performed a guitar, played the guitar with him. Like, what else did you want from Jamie Foxx? Like, I saw that shit and I was baffled at the reaction after. I'm like, nah, people are just miserable. Like, how are you just mad? No, it was a comedy special. He's supposed to make me laugh. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, right? If he didn't make you laugh at all, that's one thing.
Dave started this.
That's what I was about to get into. We're in a new era where it's not even that new. Martin Lawrence literally dressed up in brown leather, just like Jamie Foxx. I think Jamie Foxx was paying homage to him. Back then, when Martin Lawrence had a special, when he suffered, I think it was a stroke or heat stroke, he had issues. He had health issues that he suffered. After that, he did a special where he spoke about his issues, just like Jamie Foxx did, right? The thing is, Martin Lawrence is not as good as an actor as Jamie Foxx, in my opinion. And he also can't sing, can't dance, can't do the things that Jamie Foxx does, impressions like Jamie Foxx. He does good impressions, but not as Jamie Foxx. So there's different levels, right? We're in a new age where we get more common specials and we get comedians now. They're really artists. So you get personal side of them. We get Dave Chappelle releasing a special about George Floyd. And it was titled, I think, the amount of minutes and seconds that, you know, the cop had his knee on his neck. And people were like, what was this, a special? But it was emotional. It was just him talking to the people. And then people took it in. Like, oh, wow, that was powerful. It didn't make me laugh, but it was powerful. It's a special. It doesn't have to be just pure comedy. He could do it however he wants. Gerard Carmichael released a special. I think it won an award. I think it won something, like an Oscar. It won some shit.
Yeah, some
like,
shit.
Because it was so damn good. But it was him coming out as gay. People knew he was gay, but it was him coming out as gay. I think it was like the 5th time he came out as gay. He keeps coming out as gay. Like, we know you're gay. But it's like, it's his life and it's his truth. So let him live his truth. But he keeps coming out. It's crazy.
That nigga left the closet 5 times.
Bro, we know you told us already 5 times. Like, it's fine. We're not homophobic. I love you. His special though was like that, personal. Who else? Chris Rock, after the Will Smith slap, had a special, right? Talking about the Will Smith slap, had serious moments. This happens in specials, but people are mad at Jamie Foxx. Blah, blah, blah. I think you guys are crazy. I think we cannot. You have to appreciate it for what it was. Okay, you went into it expecting comedy. Jamie Foxx hasn't released a fucking comedy special in 18 years. He almost died. I think he has the right to talk about almost dying and doing it the way he did. Bro, I cried 7 times. Like, you must have, if you watched the special and just were worried about him not making you laugh and you hate the special because of that, you have no heart. I'm telling you that right now. You guys have no heart. I think it was a classic special. I advise everyone right now, even if you're watching us, after the stream, go, after you listen to the podcast, go watch the Jamie Foxx special. The shit was crazy. Like, it was insane. Like, it was a very emotional, moving special. To be honest, bro, after watching it, it made me, like, I was talking to God after it. I was praying for like 2 days after.
That's dope.
It was very powerful. It was very powerful. I recommend people to watch it. It was amazing. okay, it wasn't pure comedy. Jamie Foxx is gonna give us more specials. He's Jamie Foxx, and when he gives us them, if you guys want a pure comedy one, I'm pretty sure he's capable of doing that. He's hilarious. That does not act like he didn't make you laugh at all. That's cap. There was 100%, bro. The Cat Williams impression. You said you saw one joke. What was the white woman joke? You saw that one about him not wanting to have sex with white women. Hilarious. There's funny ass moments, but you watched Dave Chappelle live. How was that? Remember that? Did he have serious moments during that?
Yeah, mad serious moments. The ending, especially when he was talking about the whole situation with Chris Rock and Will Smith hitting each other. Well, Chris Rock hitting Will Smith. It was pretty serious. And like, I haven't watched the special, so I don't know. But I think like a lot of people are expecting comedy specials to look a lot like these TikToks.
Yeah.
I think we have truly like fucked up our understanding of like comedy, because when I look at a lot of the older comedy specials, like these are just stories. A lot of us are now used to like crowd control, like, you know, ripping on the crowd and doing interactive things with the crowd. And it's like, yo, the comedians who do that, like that's a talent if you do it well. And the guy who actually does that really well is the one that everyone hated on, the white boy.
Matt Rife?
Yeah. He does that. That's what he's built his brand off of, was like, you know, comedic crowd control, riffing off of different people in the audience and people in that situation. But there is a like skill to storytelling in comedy where you're telling a story and you're getting the comedic stuff out of that story. And when Dave was doing it, like there were moments where it's like it was serious, but you could see the humor in the seriousness. There's a lot of callbacks. There's a lot of looping in the general purpose of that whole entire comedy special. I gotta watch that shit.
You have to watch it, especially because you still want to do stand up comedy at some point. You gotta watch it, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I just haven't. I haven't had time to.
I think it's groundbreaking. I think it's groundbreaking because there's also beauty. He found comedy in the darkest moment of his life, bro. He was making fun of the fact like he would have to have a nurse wipe his ass. He had a nurse wipe his ass.
That's crazy.
And he was like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm Jamie Foxx. Like, what the fuck?
No,
but then he kept saying that during the special so many times. Like, I'm Jamie Foxx. I'm Jamie Foxx. That he started to cry during the special. Because he was like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it right now. Bro, he was like realizing like, oh shit. Like, this humbled the fuck out of me. Like, I think because I'm Jamie Foxx, like none of this can happen to me. Like, whoa. He changed his life completely, bro. Changed his life completely. And it's reality. We get this imposter syndrome and this whole thing, blah, blah. We gotta get humbled sometimes. And he got humbled. Obviously, it's a very drastic ways. It's like take someone's life. Like, he was gone for 20 days. 20 days gone.
Crazy.
20 days gone from a stroke.
Crazy.
Woke up, didn't know what the fuck happened to him. Like, and he kept showing love to his sister and his mother and his family and his sister specifically in Atlanta, the hospital and the doctors that helped save his life. It was beautiful. I think it was his testimony. You know, if you just would care about the comedy, whatever, but watch it. I can't emphasize it enough. I've been dying to talk about that shit on this podcast, that fucking special. When I watched that shit, I could not believe it. Breaking news, we have SZA announcing her deluxe album right here in a brand new trailer. Let's play it right here. Ben Stiller is in the trailer. I love Ben Stiller. Oh, I know why. Because Ben Stiller tweeted something about like SZA, where's the album or something. Like, he's a SZA fan. And I think he used her song like in one of his shows. I think Severance. It might have been in Severance. But he's a SZA fan. And it's like, people found it like, what, this random. It's like, what, a white famous actor. Whoa, he loves SZA? Yeah, why not? SZA's fucking for everyone.
It's my fucking queen.
But look at him. So I guess they incorporated him into the marketing. Her album drops officially the 20th. That's Friday. This Friday. Brand new album by SZA this Friday. I don't want to get copyrighted, so let's see. Let's fast forward.
This is going crazy.
I think it's a new song.
It is.
Damn, Ben Stiller got the early album.
SZA,
fuck.
Nigga's living life.
He's going hard. He's going hard.
You know what this tells me though?
Damn.
That Drake and Kendrick beef delayed a lot of niggas' music. You gonna tell me this hasn't been out for months?
or done for months.
Yeah, done for like this. This has existed for a very long time.
Is Kendrick Lamar on it? Because we have the SZA tour with Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar,
Hell yeah,
right?
yes.
And fans want to point out that all the stadium tours tour dates have not sold out yet, right? This album dropping is going to help that happen. And on top of that, Kendrick Lamar is doing the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, is going to help
She
the
gonna be on
stadium
the stage.
tour sell out. But I do think that we do need a push from SZA, a new album, another hit
Yeah.
could do it. A Kendrick Lamar collaboration wouldn't help. Wouldn't hurt either. Are we gonna get Kendrick Lamar into SZA SOS Deluxe? What do you think? And if we do get
No,
Kendrick
they have
Lamar,
to.
what type of Kendrick Lamar do you think we're getting? Beef Kendrick? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just hoping it's not the damn version we got, cause I like the song, but like it's whatever for me personally. The one that him and SZA are on in Damn.
Is it
The
Damn
Kung Fu
or is it the
Kenny.
Black Panther?
No,
One.
it's the Kung Fu Kenny video one. It's on
I forgot SZA was on Damn.
Yeah, you remember the Kung Fu Kenny video where they're fighting each other, as if they're like kung fu people.
Oh yes. I think. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Dope video.
Yeah, dope video.
Kill Bill vibes.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that song personally. I know people love it. I wasn't a huge fan. I do want R&B though. I don't want beef. Like I don't. God bless. I would also love if we got.
Imagine we got a Luther Part 2 or some shit.
That'd be crazy. All of the Stars.
All of the Stars. That's on the Black
That's
Panther.
on
I swear.
Black Panther. No, that's not it. I mean,
Let me look it up.
but like, yeah, I would like R&B with Kendrick on it. I wouldn't, cause I actually like their song on Control.
I don't think SZA's on Damn. Chat live Cap Crew. Is SZA on Damn? I don't think she's on Damn, bro.
I'll find it.
She's on GNX and on the Black Panther album.
I'll find it right now.
And I don't think that he's on Control.
He is on Control, bro.
He's on Control?
Of course, he's on Control.
Am I
bro.
bugging out right now?
He is.
Has it been that long? He's on Control too? Am I bugging?
No, he's not.
Oh, he has Doves in the Wind.
Doves
Yes,
in
he
the
is.
Wind.
Doves in the Wind. He is. My bad.
Isaiah Rashad.
My
Yeah, he is.
apologies.
I'm like, bro, what are you talking? I'm like, yo, I'm pretty sure I heard that song a
Doves
million
in the
times.
Wind.
Yeah, I actually like that song. Kendrick Lamar.
Are we gonna get SZA performing Rich Baby Daddy live? Are we gonna get, SZA performing Rich Baby Daddy live? The song with Drake, the other song with Drake, Slime You Out. I don't know what's gonna happen. Are we gonna get Drake on this album? SZA's been on Drake's. Was on For All the Dogs twice. She has a friendship with Drake. She used to date Drake years ago. Is Drake gonna be on this album? I don't think so. What would be epic is if she gets Drake and fucking Kendrick.
That'd be insane.
Just to fuck up the internet. And then they're both talking about each other, but like subliminally. Talk about some toxic shit. But it was that song you were talking about though, right?
It was Doves in the Wind. That's the music video where they're fighting. I'm bugging. The other one is from the Black Panther. That's the one I'm mistaken. That's the one I didn't like. That's the one where he's dissing Drake.
Yeah.
That I'm mixing up songs. I apologize.
What broke the internet over the week as well was one of the most symbolic relationships in the history of pop culture when it comes to black love was Remy Ma and Papoose. If someone trademarked black love, I wouldn't put it past Papoose being the person behind it. I'm pretty sure like at that point, like they would wear hats that said black love, hashtag black love. It was beautiful. And you don't really see people embracing relationships in hip hop, family, love. Everyone wants to just be fucking each other's bitch and rah rah rah, which is sounds very fun. Sounds exhausting but fun. Remy Ma and Papoose were not that. They were what seemed to be a committed couple to the maximum extent. But nobody's perfect. So now we have, after 2 years of rumors, Remy Ma exposing that Papoose has a girlfriend or an affair, because they're still married, but it's with a boxer, and she's known as the GWOAT, the greatest woman boxer of all time. A lot of people call her Claressa Shields. There's literally a movie coming out next month. I think this month. A biopic. It might have came out already. There's a biopic coming out this month dedicated to her life story. That's how much of a GOAT she is. People call her the greatest woman boxer of all time. And Papoose is dating her.
I'm not familiar with her personally.
Yeah, she's a beast. She's a beast. I don't love her social media posts she's been doing recently, talking more, and she was coming at like Amanda Serrano, but then they think they ended their beef, but it was like a bit like, oh, what are you doing? But as far as her record and her skill level, you gotta give it to her. She's a beast. And then people immediately with the jokes, it was like, what the fuck? First of all, Papoose has a type. He loves aggressive women, right? Because we have Remy Ma, who would beat anyone's ass, literally shot someone and went to jail. And then we have Claressa Shield. People call her the greatest female boxer of all time. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That they would be in the same group chat. I could see them hanging out at a party together. Or in high school, they would be friends. They would be Claressa Shields and Remy Ma would be sitting at the same lunch table in high school, easily. But to break it down, they have a 20-year relationship, Remy Ma and Papoose. They met in 2004. They started dating, right? Then she got arrested in 2007 for shooting a woman, I think in the stomach, at the deli in New York, because the woman allegedly owed her $3,000. This was allegedly her friend, right? She served time in jail. She got out in 2014, 7 years later. But her and Papoose stayed committed the whole time because Papoose actually married Remy Ma on the phone while she was in jail in 2008. So 1 year into her being arrested, Papoose married her on the phone while she was in jail. Talk about love. It's like, damn. You see that kind of sometimes like on the opposite end. Like a guy's in jail, girl marries a guy. This is rare to see this, right? But he did it.
Yo, Remy Ma's a real bitch.
Remy Ma's real, right? At least we thought. We don't know what's going on. We don't know these people. That's what that goes to show you. We don't know these people. They got married in 2008. 10 years later, right? She came out. 6 years after that, she came out in 2014. But then 4 years later from her time of leaving, her daughter was born. They had a daughter in 2018. All right. So it was like, oh, quiet. They kept it more serious. They had an actual children together. Because I think they have their own separate children in their separate relationships, I believe, or something like that. I think at least Papoose does. But then they had a child together. I think their first child together, the daughter. Fat Joe's the godfather. They call her the golden child. It's like a very, loved child, as all children should be loved. But then rumors started breaking in 2022, 2 years ago, of her dating Eazy the Block Captain, who's a battle rapper, and that allegedly Papoose did something to him, or that Papoose is mad, right? And they kept kind of fueling the rumors themselves because Remy Ma launched in 2022 her own battle rap league called Chrome 23, right? Or Chrome 22, Chrome 23. She had Eazy the Block Captain a part of this. He's a amazing battle rapper. He was winning battles. He had a hot streak. Everywhere she went to promote the battle rap, the battle rap league, since he was the main card, she would go with him. So she went with him to everywhere. Good Morning America, everywhere to get interviews.
You see how quick a nigga steal your bitch?
By her side was Eazy the Block Captain.
Crazy.
So people were like, hold up. You guys are together a lot in public. Then they had a whole battle, right? I think it was Hitman Holla and Eazy the Block Captain. But then the rumors was still there, but then it came more, I think the battle in 2023, in the summer of 2023, or September of 2023. But the battle, to put in context, these rap battles happen. People pay to go see them live. They happen. They drop online like a month or two after. So it's like the timeline gets fucked up. But let's just say 2023, the middle of 2023, last year, the middle of last year, Eazy the Block Captain had a battle against, I think, Geechee Gotti. And Geechee Gotti, another phenomenal battle rapper, had a whole like round damn near, or it might have been multiple rounds, saying like, yo, I heard you got beat up by Papoose, and you got and he was like rapping to Remy Ma because she was like the middle and the judge, and she was like rapping to her, basically exposing what people thought they knew, the rumors.
Oh shit.
And it was like, whoa, what the fuck? And then Remy Ma was still faced the whole time. And everyone online was like, what the fuck just happened? Papoose didn't address it. He avoided questions about it in interviews. Remy Ma avoided questions about it. She didn't address it. She was like, it's just battle rap. It's just battle rap. It's just battle rap. So it was like, okay, to each their own. Now, 2024, in December, all hell broke loose when Remy Ma made that post saying that Papoose is with Claressa Shields. But then Claressa Shields says, well, he said he's not with you. And then Remy Ma says that, well, he has 2 girlfriends. He has another girl and somewhere else in a different state. And then Papoose had enough. Papoose broke his silence and said that Remy Ma has been with Eazy the Block Captain for some time now, and that he wants to get a divorce from Remy Ma, but Remy Ma doesn't want to give him a divorce.
Why do you
This
think
is
that's
all
happening?
toxic, and technically it shouldn't be none of our business, but they made it our business, so people are talking about it because, like I said, they were the poster child, the brand. Their brand as a couple was hashtag Black Love, and it was like, yo, this is what we should love. Like, why aren't we talking about this more? And I agreed, like, yo, this is amazing, but everyone keeps talking about everything else, and like the Ari, and then these people breaking up, and then blah blah, and then little baby Jada Wade, but then Papoose and Mary Ma, but then you get this. But it goes to show you, bro, shit happens. Shit happens. But what are you gonna say? As I look up Papoose's, we gotta read Papoose's bars he dropped.
Why is he asking for a divorce and she won't give it? Because I have a theory.
I think she's still in love. She's still in love, but she's with Eazy the Block Captain right now. So is she really in love, or maybe he wants half or some shit like that? Was that shit called prenuptial agreements?
I believe of the two of them, Remy got a way better bag.
He does work.
Realistically.
He does work on at Empire right now. He's like one of the big executives at Empire
Understandable.
with Ghazi.
But Remy got more money than him.
Yeah.
I think she loses in a divorce situation.
Because Remy has All the Way Up and all those songs with
Yep.
Lean Back.
Yep.
With Fat Joe, and they've been independent for the longest. Fat Joe, people don't know that. Fat Joe's, I think now he has like a distribution deal, or he's managed by Rock Nation, but technically he owns like his masters and shit. I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure Remy gets the same treatment. But Papoose said this. Papoose dropped some bars, right? Papoose said, and I'll show the photo because this is crazy. Papoose dropped a photo with Remy Ma and Eazy the Block Captain last Christmas. They were at the house, literally in front of like a Christmas decoration, Christmas tree. This shit is crazy. This is some of the most toxic, like exposing, and I get it because he had to like finally speak his piece. But this shit, look at this shit, bro.
Nah, you never gonna see me post a photo of my bitch laid up with another nigga.
This is
at
sad.
a Christmas tree, bro. That's sad, nigga. He posted that himself.
But
Yo, that's his bitch.
But you know what it was too? Because she scooped low.
That's not some other girl.
She said that she went to the point. Shout out to Marlon. She went to the point of saying that Papoose likes his butt to be played with.
That's cool.
That she technically that she would play with his butt. And it's like, I hate when girls scoop that low, like after a relationship, like, oh, now your man's penis stinks, or now your man's penis was small, or now
Does
your
weird
man
shit.
now your man was into butt stuff. Remember there was like a rumor, I think Remy Ma, not Remy Ma, Amber Rose said that about
Kanye that he likes
West.
eating his butt, and she tweeted that.
And I'm like, bro, aren't you the one licking the butt? Aren't you the one putting your finger in the butt?
That's what Twitter told
you
her.
You both are playing part in this.
Yeah.
That's like someone like being a part of it's like you're the getaway driver to a robbery, and you're like, I took him there. That's why he likes to rob banks. I drove him to rob the bank. You were part of the robbery.
You just snitching
What the fuck
on
are you
yourself.
talking about?
Just snitching on
You were
yourself.
part of the robbery. What are we saying here? But this man dropped the ether as he posted this. He said, while I was at home with my daughter last year, Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Hashtag narcissist. I told her that we could have a divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock out this chump. Eazy the Block Captain. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't know one punch back. He didn't even throw one punch back. Hashtag super soft. Niggas talking about Charmin. He's talking about toilet paper. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. Everybody saw it. Shaking my head.
Gunshots.
When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up
Oh my God.
and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter.
That's a real nigga. You helped to get dick. I woke up to raise my family.
As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head.
Narcissist.
Hashtag narcissist.
Narcissist.
I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife.
That's some real shit.
Hashtag wife. Hashtag
Narcissist. Fuck you talking about? You nigga, I ain't mad you fuck my bitch. That's the game, nigga. But you gonna dap me up and then fuck my bitch? Now you gotta die. Fuck you talking about?
My God.
What you talking about?
This is crazy.
Insanity.
This is crazy.
Niggas drunk all the water.
Niggas drunk all.
Fuck.
Nah, the bubbler got water.
Fuck that shit. No cups.
No cups? Damn.
No cups. Papoose took all the cups. with him.
Papoose took the cups with him.
Niggas here. Yo, I'm letting you niggas know right now the type of nigga I am. Yo, let a nigga fuck my bitch and dap me up, nigga. I'm cutting your hand off. What the fuck is you talking about? Yo, there's a lot of disrespect you niggas let slide out here. That niggas cuffed up with your girl like it's the fucking Sears commercial, nigga. Talking about, look at
that hand on the ass. He's bugging.
nigga, he's in love.
It's just crazy.
You posted a photo of another nigga in love with your girl.
The craziest part to me, Remy Ma to me, she's always been beautiful, but Remy Ma in the most recent years, people have been saying she's glowed up, right? She's lost weight, she's been fitter.
She look good.
She's kind of looks like she's in her prime right now, if we're being honest. Like Remy Ma, you know, it seems natural. Some people say it's surgeries, whatever. So she gets peak Remy Ma just to go with Eazy?
Crazy.
Like imagine your wife gets peak level of like my body, number one body. She's aging like wine, like beautifully. She's aging beautifully. And then Eazy the Block Captain, that's crazy.
Bro, your girl went out, got right in the gym, aging well, to fuck a nigga that raps worse than you.
That's just crazy. Yeah, because he can't out-rap her. Oh, you got it? I got it. He can't out-rap her. He could try to.
Nigga.
He could try to.
Let a nigga that rap worse than me fuck my bitch.
All hell breaking loose.
I'm killing that nigga.
All hell breaking loose.
And then I'm writing a diss song about it.
Let's see what Eazy the Block Captain says.
A few months before our battle, hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but they knew.
He said that they both
knew
knew.
2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been new. He been new. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew.
Yeah.
Yo, Eazy thinks that this makes him look better. Bro, that's his wife.
Yeah.
He's gonna bug the car. The same reason she might have bugged his car.
Yo.
They're trying to see if there's any infidelity.
You don't think I bugged bitches' cars that I was fucking and with? You crazy.
Allegedly.
You
know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
How he knew is he was bugging her car.
Through the iPad, through the fucking window.
And I was talking to her. It's like, bro, yeah, okay. So you're admitting that she cheated on him with you. How are you helping the situation?
You just want him the court case.
Yo. Nah.
You know what's even crazier? His fitted don't even sit right on his head. It don't sit like Papoose's. That shit'll look like Pap. Pap fitted sit better. What are we talking about? Everything about this nigga's off-brand, bro. Yo, even his beard look like it trying to be like Pap.
This nigga's like, he's like a what's the Walmart generic brand? Give me a generic brand, nigga.
He's great value.
He's a great value. He's a great value Papoose. Oh my gosh, he got the great value Papoose.
You working backwards, Remy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
And it's like,
crazy.
I don't know, like, Papoose gives like a stand-up man vibes. We don't know him, but like the way he just said the quotes is like, bro, I didn't even knock him out because he slept with. I knocked him out because he dapped my hand and then slept with my wife.
Because that's disrespect. Yo, if you fuck my bitch, that means anyone could have had her. So respect.
Now,
but you gonna fuck my bitch and then dap me up?
But she did say that while she was in jail, he was sleeping with women.
Oh, he did say that?
She said that.
Oh.
She said that.
Yeah, of course he was.
But it's like, I mean...
Yo, if I go to the military right now, my bitch is cheating on me.
And on top of that, if that was something, it seemed like it might have been something she knew back then, she might have been holding it down. Like, she might have been down with that. Maybe it was like an agreement they came with. She didn't clarify that. It might have been like, yo, fuck a couple girls. Like, I'm gonna be gone for a while. You mine.
You don't think she was pegging bitches in the back of the cell?
I was pegging that man in the back of the bus.
Nigga, she was pegging niggas in the back. She was pegging bitches in the back of the cell. It's Remy Ma, bro. She was fucking bitches in jail.
Yo, this shit got me dying, bro. Yo, I gotta look at Papoose.
Nigga, Papoose.
They said this is how Papoose. They said this is how Papoose pulling up. Hold up. They said this is how Papoose pulling up. Nah, I gotta show you guys this photo. You guys ever seen this Papoose meme? Nah. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, when he's standing on the fucking thing? Yup. Bro.
This is how Papoose pulling up, bro.
How? Yo, Papa real nigga.
This is how Papoose pulling up. On the staircase, bro. Balance beamed. God damn.
Fresh off a haircut with the fitted on.
My God.
Yo, Pap was getting cuts with the fitted on. Why you fucking around with this nigga, bro? Stop playing with him.
Papoose looks like he's a part of Dragon Ball Z.
Papoose looks like the final boss.
Yeah, like you can't fuck with Papoose.
Like once you get to the top of the apartment complex, you're fighting Pap on the roof.
It's crazy, bro. That photo's nuts,
crazy,
man. God damn.
Bro, he's in love. Look at that nigga's grin, bro.
Yeah, I think that he's in love more than she's in love.
Hell yeah.
And she just doesn't want to break up her family, but at the end of the day, she got too crazy. You guys brought it to us, so it is what it is, but man. Black love. Black love.
Super chat. Shout out to Jay actually for the $4.99. This goes to show when women cheat, they stoop low and cut deep. Yeah, they date niggas that are off-brand versions of yourself.
Low key this seems to be the average situation.
Yeah.
Like people, like girls specifically,
they love cheating on with the great value version of you. Like, damn, bitch, you miss me that much?
Nigga look like me too.
What the fuck? Nigga dick kind of look like mine too.
Oh, God damn. I don't know about that one. Okay, next topic. Jay-Z might be innocent after all, right? I predicted that Jay-Z more than likely didn't grape a 13-year-old girl with Diddy 24 years ago. Didn't seem believable right away. But now, more than ever, it still he hasn't been proven guilty in court, but the public opinion swayed a week later, right? In the midst of all these celebrity allegations, Jay-Z might be the first one to dodge one like a fucking bullet in the Matrix, like he's fucking Neo. Jay-Z is like Neo, but if Neo was like from Brooklyn and like a bit uglier, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Jay-Z, you could call Jay-Z ugly because he calls himself ugly, but he's a billionaire. So technically he's handsome by, on paper, if you're talking about money. Bro, everyone's saying Jay-Z's innocent now, 7 days later. He went from being the guilty guy, let's take Jay-Z down, now people think he's innocent. Why? Tony Busby is the lawyer that represents the accuser, the girl that allegedly was raped by both Diddy and Jay-Z. She has now done an interview, the accuser. She's doing interviews. The new interview, I think it was NBC, anonymous. She hides her face as a shadow. I think the voice might be altered a bit. She reveals that she has autism. And she reveals that there's like a discrepancy. Like her father and like has a different story than what her story is. It's insane, right? I'll play the clip just to show it. But it's actually embarrassing. Let me see. Is this what you ever hear? It's sad.
Live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered...
Did you hear this? She has autism. She also suffered a head injury some point in her life. And the friend that drove her to the party where it all happened, where allegedly she got raped by Diddy and Jay-Z, died.
At the party?
In life. Like, she's dead. Like, you can't even, like, where's the driver? Where's the girl? Where's your friend? Let's interview her. She's dead. What the fuck is happening? That was the first 3 lines of this clip.
Yo, you could really take anything to court.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
This is crazy.
Offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, you know, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party.
So she's saying that she spoke to what's the band? What's Benji Madden? Benji Madden's band, guys. What's that? I remember that band. What's that band? Good Charlotte or the Madden Brothers? Oh, they had both. Yeah, Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte was epic. I used to listen to Good Charlotte and Green Day back then. The band, she said that she greeted Benji Madden at the door, talked about his tattoos. Meanwhile, the band says, well, we were on tour during this day. We were on tour. It's impossible. We couldn't be at the VMAs or at the after party.
She says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said.
Nah, bro. Nah, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. And let me read Jay-Z. Jay-Z's Jay-Z,
what did Jay-Z say
had a new
back to
statement
this?
after this
What
interview
did he
dropped.
say back to this, though, please?
Right, he had a new statement after this interview dropped. And it said,
I don't want to be ableist, but this is kind of crazy.
This is insane. He said, today's investigative report proves this hashtag, in quotation, attorney Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. The incident didn't happen, and yet he filed in the court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. Signed, Sean Carter. Bro, insane. Right? Insane. Like,
my thing is, did he, if after the first report where like Hov is saying, hey, I'm not going to back down, I, as an intelligent human being, would probably say, we're not going to win this if this goes to court. Let's just drop the charges. No, the lawyer doubled down and let her go on TV thinking she was going to get sympathy because she has a disability. And her father saying, yo, I would have probably remembered something like that.
Bro, even 50 Cent, look at this.
Oh, no, 50 Cent said that because he's on the verge of being sued if you don't stop playing around
Yeah,
with
no
people.
bullshit, right? Because 50 was the leading poser shit, but let's see. He had a photo of Basquiat. I could just describe it, but 50 Cent put up, for those who didn't see it, 50 Cent put up a photo. 50 Cent put up a photo of Basquiat, Jean-Michel Basquiat, and said not guilty after he saw the interview with the girl and said that Jay-Z, even 50 Cent is saying that Jay-Z is not guilty now. Like that's how much this shit has skewed. Like it's incredible. It's incredible. Is it Rock Nation? No. Bullshit is bullshit. And I'm still, let's take this shit to trial. Take this shit to motherfucking trial. Like Young Thug song with Yacht Gotti. Let's take this shit to trial. Let's take it to trial. You guys want to take it to trial? Let's go there. Because if she did get raped by either of them, send them to hell and jail. But if we're looking at this objectively, like as far as looking at the interview, it looks like a money chase. It looks like a money grab. Now, does this vindicate Diddy? No. Diddy is still a piece of shit. He still beat up Cassie in the hallway as she was escaping from him. And on top of that, he did have 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Whether it's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact. So those things remain. He's still been investigated. And we shall see what happens. But as of right now, that's crazy. Jay-Z dodging bullets like Neo in Brooklyn in front of the projects. Back in the Marcy projects. Like if Neo went to Marcy projects, bro, threw up the rock, like he might have just dodged a bullet with the rock sign. Like a bullet might have went through, like it was coming to his hand, and like he went like this, and just the bullet went through the rock. Like the diamond. He threw the diamond up. Like, nah.
Vic, shut up, bro.
It's crazy, bro.
You're insane, bro.
The fucking Marcy Projects Neo. It's
Bro.
insane. This is bigger than Rock Nation.
Bro, honestly, when I first saw it, I didn't really care because I literally read it and was like, you think Hove's going to take son to court he could lose? You don't think he would have settled? Like, y'all are crazy. Hove? Beyonce's husband?
Yo. Look at his attorney, Alex Spiro, speaking up a couple hours ago. Now we have Jay-Z's attorney also saying that Diddy and him were not close. I don't know how much I buy that, but
I don't believe
listen
that.
to this.
He's upset that somebody would be allowed to do this. They would make a mockery of the system like this. He's upset that this distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. He's upset that his kids and his family have to deal with this. He's upset, and he should be upset.
Will Mr. Carter say anything more specifically about Mr. Combs? He didn't really address him in his statement, but anything since outlets and internet speculation have tried to affiliate the two of them, he didn't really, in his statement, specifically say anything about any of the allegations.
I mean, Mr. Carter has nothing to do with Mr. Combs' case or Mr. Combs. They knew each other professionally for a number of years, just like in all professions. People know each other. At the music awards, they support each other. If you go to the NBA All-Star game, they support each other. That's just how professions work. There is no closer association between any of them. That's also a matter of fiction. That's all that there is. He doesn't know anything about the charges or allegations against him. He has nothing to do with that case. And there's nothing more to say.
It's like I told you, Vic.
It's kind of possible, Noel, though. It's kind of possible. Show face on camera. Black excellence. Another black billionaire. My brother. Like, that's the... Behind the scenes, we don't know what the fuck's happening. It could be possible, nigga.
I think they're preparing for the possibility of someone else trying it. I don't think Jay-Z was doing the shit that he was doing. There's like this problematic notion that who you roll with is who you are. That's not true.
Yeah. Take down the whole team.
Yeah. I know for a fact, I've hung out with people who like have committed murders. I'm not a murderer. Like I've never killed someone. So yeah, you can't put that on me. Like that's just who they are. I just understand circumstances. And I didn't even know at the time them niggas did that shit.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't something that I knew. Like that's something they kept to themselves. Niggas do shit without you knowing. It happens all the time.
100%.
Yo, your boy was fucking your girl and you had no idea, bro. So, yeah.
I went to get a cupcake one time with a nigga that ended up having a double homicide. I was just getting cupcakes with my boy. Niggas can't get no cupcakes. We're getting some cupcakes together. Nigga had a double homicide the whole time. I'm like, oh, shit. Nigga never see me again. I'll tell you that much. The cupcakes were delicious.
Cupcakes were amazing.
Cupcakes was amazing.
I was the nigga. Yo, But this is what I was trying to say like a couple months back when they did the whole hotline shit. I said this shit, Vic, yo, bro, they're going to set this precedent, right? And they're going to have a bunch of people falsely accusing Diddy and possibly Jay-Z at one point. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to get these false accusations. And now whoever comes forward, I believe you less.
Yeah.
I believe you so much less now. I'm sorry.
Especially Tony Busby's just done.
Oh, he's cooked.
I think Tony Busby's just done. Your credibility is gone as an attorney. Like, you would have to have a miracle. And you thought that this was your miracle. This poor autistic girl that allegedly had a head trauma, and you put her on camera, and you hide her face, but you still have her on camera. It's pathetic, bro. It's sick. It's weird. Like, it just feels like a game to this man, and this shouldn't be a game. This is people's lives at stake. Like, where are the real victims and the real fucking predators? Let's take them down. But we want to focus on these rich motherfuckers for attention, fame, clout, money, scandal. I get it. Diddy's a piece of shit. Jay-Z might be a piece of shit. If you think that being an asshole in business, he's probably an asshole in business. But he's made his way to the top. He's not perfect, but is he raping 13-year-old women? I don't think so. I said it from the beginning. But this could all twist. Next week, court of public opinion, it could go the other way if footage gets released or like evidence or some shit.
The autistic girl being raped by Diddy and Jay-Z. God bless.
God bless. We have we had Diddy. It's not funny, but it is like, what the hell? We have these accusers coming out, but they're not showing their face. They're keeping them private, which I get. But it's like, if they're going to talk, I feel like at that point, just speak and say everything and show who they are. But they don't want to show these people, right? But we have a man who's accusing Diddy as well. And he's spoken out, broken his silence. In a new interview with CNN, for the first time ever, he says that he was drugged and sodomized by Diddy at one of his famous white parties almost 20 years ago, right? And this comes after Diddy officially and his lawyer have voluntarily dropped his bail appeal, meaning that Diddy will remain detained until May of 2025 for his trial. That's right. We're going to get officially the Diddy trial next year. That's going to be the trial of the century. It's going to be insane. Diddy taking the stand. That shit is going to be insane. I hope the truth gets revealed. But we do have this man. I'm going to play the clip of him speaking to CNN saying that Diddy sodomized him. I believe he put something in his butt, like an object. Or it might have been his hand. God bless. I hope he didn't do that, obviously, but that's just, it's crazy. And condolences to Drake Bell. Remember we spoke about Drake Bell going through sodomy. But here we have it.
You were hired by a security firm to work security.
Trigger warning.
At one of the infamous white parties that was thrown by Sean Combs in the Hamptons. What was that experience
Why
like?
nigga kind of look like
First,
Kanye?
he was incredibly
Stop, it's not Kanye. Imagine it was Kanye West.
Imagine, nigga.
It looks like Bill Gates, bro.
Yeah.
Very gracious.
So you had a friendly chat, and then, according to your lawsuit, at some point later in the night, Sean Combs himself offered you a drink. This didn't come from staff or someone holding a tray of drinks. It came from him directly.
Correct. The first drink started to have some effect on me, and I just thought, wow, these are really strong drinks. It wasn't until the second drink, and it was already too late, that I realized that there was something wrong with the drinks. Sadly, Sean Combs was waiting in the wings. He was watching from some sort of vantage point, and once I was in a helpless position and he was sure that he was in a position of power, then he took advantage of the situation.
You allege that you were forcibly pushed into an SUV by Sean Combs. That act alone, according to your lawsuit, left you in considerable pain. And then once inside the vehicle, your lawsuit says plaintiff was held down by Combs, who overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the drugs in his system. And it goes on to say that he sodomized you.
I was screaming. I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. It was abusive beyond belief.
Right? Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts and their legal defenses and the integrity of the judicial process. They didn't comment on this. Legally is all alleged. But it's possible. It's possible.
Take it to court.
Take it to court. Let's wait for trial. Let's wait for trial now. But doing things like this, when it goes to trial, right, you have a jury, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Jury duty, all that shit. I think this is gonna help. This could help Diddy if the jury looks at this, depending who's on the jury. But things like this is like, hold up, not help Diddy. I mean, this could go against Diddy, not help Diddy. You know, but can they stop this from happening? You really can't, unless you play dirty and like what, start blackmailing people, harassing people, threatening people. Diddy's a billionaire, but brother, this is 2024.
The thing is, there's a legal rule in courts. He said, she said. So I can give whatever testimony I want. If there's not proof, then it's like, who is to say what actually happened that night?
Yeah,
that's a big thing with the Tory Lanez case. I remember when I was watching it. At one point, not watching it obviously because it wasn't recorded, but it was the head journalist that was covering everything. That white woman,
Megan Cuniff.
Yeah, real woman. She was like saying like, there's too many prints on the gun. Witnesses are saying this, he's saying that. One person's saying this, one person's saying that. At that point, when like forensic data is just not proving you, it does boil down to like eyewitness testimony, and it's like at one point it becomes he said, she said. Like it's just two conflicting viewpoints on what happened, and how do you actually prove that?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do in that situation. God bless.
Luigi Mangione, the maybe most loved killer on social media ever. I've never seen people love him online more than ever, right? And it's like he's a murderer, but people, oh yes, but for a good cause. No, you can protest for a good cause. You can, rally up people, actually create conversations, try to spark some change. Doing this, in my opinion, is an extremity that never needs to be done, because it won't change anything. All you're doing is trying to, I guess, change something according to his manifesto. But I think on top of that, he is handsome. Ladies calling him handsome. They're sexualizing him, making him a sexy sex symbol online. Maybe if he wasn't, that would be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be interested to see how this would play out if he wasn't like a young, handsome white guy. Well, I digress. His attorney has come out. His attorney says that he's not guilty. He says, I have not seen any evidence that he's the shooter. Right? I'll play the clip right here if you guys haven't seen it yet.
Any evidence that says that he's the shooter. So that's like I said earlier, and I wasn't kidding around. A couple of things: if you're going to report something, report accurately, and remember. And this is not just a small thing. The fundamental concept of American justice is a presumption of innocence, and until you're proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And I've seen zero evidence at this point. Listen.
Now, this also comes after, days after Luigi spoke to the media and the press as he was escorted into the Pennsylvania courthouse, and he screamed out to the camera saying this.
Luigi, do it. It's completely out of touch, and it's an insult to the intelligence of the American people and its lived experience.
He said it's an insult to the intelligence of the people and their lived experience. People don't know what he's talking about, what he's referring to. Now we have also a theory of Luigi's eyebrows. I'll pull it up right here. It's probably a close-up online on X. The shooter's eyebrows on the surveillance camera on the left, and then you have Luigi's eyebrows at the time he was caught. He has a unibrow, right? He has photos of them shaved, I think right here. Well, this is the most recent one. Okay, that's when he was caught. But he does have some of them when they were shaved. And to be honest with you, is it as separate? Like, look at it. This one is kind of more shaved.
Yeah, and like I've seen the theory that it's not him. I have a completely different theory of what's going on here.
The eyes look like it's him.
No, it's him.
I think it's him. I think people just don't want it to be him to like have some excitement in their life. They got nothing to do. I get it. It's the end of the year. Let's have some fun with a murderer. Rawr. It's him. I think it's him. But it's funny, I guess.
This nigga's gonna get away with it.
You think so?
Yes.
Because of lack of evidence?
Yo. And why would it be such a statement to the American legal system? Because when I really sat there and thought about it, I'm like, there's no video proof that's him. When you look at the video of the shooter, how the hell do you make that distinguish? That's number one. Number two, where's the forensic evidence? He died on the freaking corner of on a sidewalk. Like, where is your forensic evidence? They're not saying this forensic, like there wasn't any gunpowder on Luigi. They haven't released if there's any fingerprints on the shell casings. They haven't even. He had
a weapon, but they didn't say if it was that weapon, right?
No, they said it might be like that's similar. Yo, I fully believe, bro, that he and his family planned this to the fucking T to send a message to the American healthcare system, and I think he's gonna get away with it, and it's gonna be the craziest story in U.S. history.
Really?
Because the nigga's smart as shit. And you want to know why I also believe it too? When he got arrested, what was the first thing he said? They planted this on me. He said that. His lawyer said that. But in the manifesto, it says, yo, FBI, don't even bother looking for someone else. It was me. Like, yo, if I wanted to plan a murder and get away with it, I would do it like this. I would act like evidence was planted on me. I'd let myself get caught. I'd have a gun that wasn't the actual murder weapon, so they would never have to look for the real gun. Nigga, they're not looking for the gun. They think they have it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're never going to actually go out and look for it. This nigga's a genius, bro. Like, this is real murder mystery shit we're watching right now. Yo, Vic, if he gets away with it, holy fucking shit.
This was the paper. So they found a manifesto on him, which was a paper on him when they arrested him.
Saying he did it.
Handwritten. That says this. I'll read the manifesto right here. It says, to the feds, I'll keep this short because I do respect what you do for our country. To save you a lengthy investigation, I state plainly that I wasn't working with anyone. This was fairly trivial. Some elementary social engineering, basic CAD, a lot of patience. The spiral notebook, if present, has some straggling notes and to-do lists that illuminate the gist of it. My tech is pretty locked down because I work in engineering, so probably not much info there. I do apologize for any strife of traumas, but it had to be done. Frankly, these parasites had it coming. A reminder, the U.S. has the #1 most expensive healthcare system in the world, yet rank roughly 42 in life expectancy. United is the largest, I think it's healthcare. United Healthcare is the
it is United Healthcare.
Largest company in the U.S. by market cap, behind Apple, Google, Walmart. It has grown and grown, but has our life expectancy grown? No, the reality is these have simply gotten too powerful, and they continue to abuse our country for immense profit because the American public has allowed them to get away with it. Obviously, the problem is more complex, but I do not have space, and frankly, I do not pretend to be the most qualified person to lay out the full argument, but many have illuminated the corruption and the greed. Example, Rosenthal, Moore. Decades ago, I guess these are authors or maybe
those are probably
philosophical thinkers. Journalists.
Yeah, no, when you do a journal entry, you use the name
E.G.
of the person who wrote it, so it'd be
Moore Rosenthal.
Those are
Rosenthal
two
Moore?
separate names, I believe. So like when you reference like a journal entry, you would say Rosenthal.
Yeah.
Like you'd use the person's last name.
Decades ago, the problem simply remained. It is not an issue of awareness at this point, but clearly power games at play. Evidently, I am the first to face it with such brutal honesty. So basically, he's trying to be a groundbreaker and a martyr, in a sense. He hasn't passed away yet, but basically, like, he wants to be the person that fights the corruption of the healthcare system in America.
He also said that letter was planted on him.
Oh, he did say that to the lawyers?
The lawyers said the letter was. They said everything was planted.
The lawyer said that but the lawyers did say, okay, that the letter was planted on him. It wasn't his actual letter, his real manifesto, according to his attorneys. They have no proof that it was actually his. Listen, he could get away with it. It seems like in a weird world, if he did everything the right way, watch enough movies, watch enough shows. And I recommend people. It's crazy because I'm watching a show right now, Jackal, The Day of the Jackal. I just watched it, finished season 1. One of the best shows of the year. And it's weird. The show came out, and it came out at the same time. The show's about a contracted hitman that kills millionaires for corruption. Corrupted millionaires. Paid by other corrupted millionaires. And now we have Luigi Mangione, a real-life killer of a corrupted millionaire. And it's like, whoa, it was crazy. It was crazy. It gave me that vibe of like, whoa, hold up. Imagine Luigi is a jackal, or he's not the jackal. Like he is like a part of it, like is a fake guy that they caught. But I think we just like to let our minds run wild because the internet, it's fun. Oh my God, we're bored. Okay. I do think that he did it. But legally, people do get away with murder if evidence is not there. Take this to trial, the court, what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see.
My thing was just...
Is it going to be aired? You think that should the lawyer put this, like allow this to be on TV?
I don't think you can legally.
Why? Because it's a murder trial?
It'd be in federal court. You can't record a federal court case.
Mm.
I think the last federal court case that got recorded was...
OJ?
I don't know. Maybe
was it OJ federal?
I think so. No, that was state. Because it happened in state lines. This is a federal case. Because he planned it in a different state and he crossed state lines to do it.
I mean, I look-key wouldn't put this on TV. Because if you put this on TV, there's going to be more glorification of him.
Oh, no, yeah.
He's so handsome. Oh, my God.
They put Ted Bundy on TV, I think. So it'd be Ted Bundy all over again. My thing is this. Why'd he let himself get caught? That's
at a fucking McDonald's eating a hash brown.
In New Jersey.
It's just weird. That's the weirdest part about it.
You take one train, you're gone. You're not coming back. You're gone. No one's going to find you. You're already out of New York. You did it. And he got caught 286 miles away from the killing.
It's just strange.
286, again, is the code that is used by healthcare providers when they deny you of a claim. I've read online, this back surgery was costly. And they're saying there's a prediction that he got denied, and that's why he got radicalized.
Yeah, they're saying that he had allegedly a back surgery that
got fucked up.
That denied him. He wasn't able to have sex because of this back surgery.
Yeah.
So it made him insecure, which could have led to him revolting against United Healthcare, researching more about it, and be like, oh my God, this is not just that. But people thought that an aunt died or his mother died or his mother was sick. No. But that hasn't been confirmed. What's been more confirmed has been like the back surgery, I guess.
There was surgeons who saw that photo, the one that was in his bio of his back, like the X-ray. They're saying it was a botched surgery.
It was a messed up surgery.
Yeah, and they tried to, and the theory is he tried to get it corrected, and he was denied, which is very common. Mm-hmm. Like people were on Twitter saying it's a L4, L5 surgical like back issue, where your back plate starts to like integrate into the back. It was some weird shit on Twitter. I was reading about it. Some lady had the same issue when she was younger. She said it's a common thing for people that age who have deteriorating back discs. And she was like, yeah, they deny that. Like that is a common thing to deny, is that back surgery. And the AIs that United Healthcare uses is terrible. Here was when I knew this shit was a conspiracy by him. This motherfucker has been writing research papers since college about the dangers of AI technology, nigga. And how AI has the potentiality of either being really great or leading to the end of human civilization. There is no in between. And he has spoken about the moral implications of AI and how they're evil. United Healthcare is the leading user in the healthcare industry in AI technology when determining who should be approved for certain surgeries, certain, medication. The way they literally confirm if you're going to be approved or not is through an AI system. Bro, this was a perfect story. This shit is crazy when you really get into it.
No, it's insane. It's really insane. I want to talk about this real quick. It's not even really a topic. It's just to be funny real quick. But it really happened. Raven Simone from That's So Raven, she said that boys watched That's So Raven because of her boobs. And they stayed because she had boobs that boys would watch her and sexualize her and watch That's So Raven. That's why she had a boy fan base, because her show was big with boys, right? I watched That's So Raven. You watched That's So Raven. We all watched That's So Raven. Raven.
I watched it
No,
for the jokes.
I didn't watch it because of your boobs.
I didn't think you were that pretty.
I wouldn't go and say that. I think she was beautiful, but I didn't watch it for her boobs.
At that age, I didn't think she was that pretty.
I didn't have her on like a
Of all the
True
women,
Jackson VP level.
Yo, there was
I
mad.
loved what was it, a cat, Ariana Grande's character.
Yeah.
You know,
There was prettier characters in other shows.
this is the clip of her saying the shit that she said, the bullshit. Listen to this.
I do feel like when I was on TSR, That's So Raven.
First of all,
I
she
felt-
calls it TSR. No one calls it TSR but you, Raven.
Yeah, no,
it's
I'm
That's So Raven.
It's That's So
Say
Raven.
the shit, the whole thing.
It's crazy.
TSR, the Shade Room. You mean? What are you talking about? TSR.
So Raven, TSR, That's So Raven. I felt like boys watched the show because I had big boobs. Like I feel,
Really?
yeah, I do. I feel like
Not
that
'cause
was
you
the
were
case.
so funny?
No, I feel like they came for the boobs. They stayed for the comedy. But like,
is that
They stayed. They came for the boobs.
Bro, this is not
No, she's crazy.
Raven. I'm one of the boys. I watched the show. No.
No.
Everything does not have to be
Sexual.
seen from like a pure sexist or like feminist eye lens. No.
That just shows you how much trauma she's went through, though.
But that's what I'm about to say. Like, this clearly is just, at the same time, if she truly feels that way, because I don't think she's lying, I think she might just feel that way. It's sad.
That's sad.
It's sad. And I think she has trauma and she needs to go to therapy. If she's not in therapy already, I would recommend therapy. Like, that is crazy. That was never we sexualized Raven?
I've never.
That was never the thing.
I've never seen her that way.
That's so Raven. Oh, my dick's getting hard. Let's watch it.
Nah,
No.
bro.
No one was like, what the fuck is this?
Crazy.
I want to see Raven's titties. No.
I was not beating my dick at 6.
I was just amazed that you could fucking see the future.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's enough to sell me on a show as a kid. You a girl that can see this future.
And then you cross over to my other favorite shows.
Come on.
You think I was looking at breasts?
Looking
bitch?
at your titties?
I was
What the
looking
fuck?
I was here for the fucking plot.
What the hell's this?
Nowadays, I look for the titties. Cooking for Kaya, I love them titties.
Cooking with, you think, she thought she was cooking with Kaya.
bro. She thought
Raven thought she was cooking with Kaya.
It's crazy.
No. Raven sees the future, seeing the future with Raven, and then you start checking your. That's not what you're not cooking with Kaya. You're Raven Simone. We would watch Raven Baxter.
I'm here for the plot.
That's so Raven.
I'm
We were here for the plot.
Yeah.
That's it.
Go writing.
That's it. And this crazy because we got her saying things like this, and we got Orlando Brown
No.
saying he takes Nick Cannon's dick in his mouth, and all this shit is like, the whole cast might be going crazy. The whole cast has lost their mind. Nah, bro.
Nigga, throwing the mic on me.
My God, Orlando Brown. Is J. Cole retiring? J. Cole, I think that J. Cole's gonna retire. I do think that J. Cole's gonna retire. I think J. Cole's gonna be the first rapper of our generation that's gonna successfully retire, fully retire from rap at the peak of his career. J. Cole's announced that the next music festival that he does every year, Dreamville Fest, the 5th one, is gonna be the last one. Also, remember, J. Cole's next album is called The Fall Off. It's supposed to be a final moment / chapter of an installment of a series of his life and career. That was the plan, The Fall Off. Also, remember, he kept re-releasing now all of his classic mixtapes on streaming services. They're all out. He dropped footage of him creating albums. He has a whole podcast that you can buy and listen to now, recapping his career. He's basically on some nostalgia shit, recapping everything. I think today he had $1 concert of a 10-year anniversary for Forest Hill Drives in New York. I wish it was there. Insane. There's people there right now. Shout out to Jordan. I see a bunch of people on Twitter there. I think Jordan might not be there, but someone I saw, I forgot her name. She's on Twitter a lot, tweeting that she's there. But his manager / close friend, best friend, Ibrahim, said that love y'all. Y'all have always supported us and made this weekend special. Let's make this a special weekend in North Carolina. We thank y'all enough for the memories we've shared. What a ride it's been. I think J. Cole's going to retire. And another reason I think he's going to retire is because of the ramifications from the social media backlash he got after he stepped away from the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. Because it shows you like, oh, this is what it is that you guys want me to kind of like do to go against my morals. J. Cole, he's a man of the people. He lives by his own morality. You never see J. Cole with a watch. He's not driving in a Lamborghini. J. Cole is right now, as I'm speaking, probably riding a fucking bicycle in the middle of in the middle of Queens, in the middle of Brooklyn, wearing some fucking chancletas and it has no lineup, hasn't had a lineup maybe in 3 years.
Smelly feet.
He might smell a little bit, but in his pocket, he probably has a phone with like a Bitcoin wallet or some shit with like 20 M's, 30 million up. Aside from the music, because I just know that the guy, he's in his bag. Like, he's not worried about trying to be the coolest, he's worried about being J. Cole.
Being the best artist.
That's who he's always been. We've loved him for it. We've hated him for it at times.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it fits his brand and like what he's done. It fits his lifestyle so far for him to retire.
He's just a normal, chill guy.
And I think he could step away from rapping and he could do a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
He could do whatever the fuck he wants. He could do movies. He could produce movies. He could produce. He's a great producer. He could produce songs. He doesn't have to rap on them. He could just produce for your favorite rappers. He could do other things. And I think that's what's going to happen. I usually say when a rapper says that they're retiring or they give glimpses of retiring, I say cap. It's bullshit. They're going to come back. They always do.
Except Joe.
Except Joe Budden. He's been the only one that's really like retired successfully, but people don't talk about it. He's a podcaster. No, he's actually had a successful rap career with a very big core fan base. That's why he's a successful podcaster.
Because he transferred them over successfully.
He transferred them over. Them niggas would come here. He would perform here in Providence. Sold out shows. Joe Budden, no hit out, no major song, no nothing. Sold out shows because he had a core fan base.
And respectfully, he would have been great. And he'll admit this himself. The nigga was just on drugs.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally just what it was.
He had pill addiction.
Yeah, and he's honest about it. If it wasn't for the pill addiction, he'd be much bigger.
J. Cole, I feel like if he were to scoop to the level of, to him, it feels like he's scooping down. To us, it's like, we want you to rap, be the best, battle your best friend, battle your mother. Who gives a fuck?
Battle your grandmother, nigga.
But he's like, I don't want to scoop down because I could lose a part of me. He might go crazy. I feel like he truly might go crazy. He might go really psychotic if he were to do all that. And he's probably going to retire. And also, why not retire on top? Because one can argue that he might have been the best rapper lyrically this year. The way he went was insane. Now, the way he stepped away from the battle is going to make people take him down a couple notches. But if you remove the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef and everything that happened, J. Cole, as far as lyrically rapping, he might have the verse of the year with that the song with either Life of Pi or the fucking what's it called? Play the Collards with Daylight. That verse was insane. Was it the most recent one he dropped? Like in Jamaica, like a Jamaican city and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely great rapping. Like, he's been rapping his ass off. But do you see a world where J. Cole retire? Or do you think it's bullshit? Is this just... Because why stop the festival? It's successful. It sells out in minutes. It sold out... It'll sell out a year ahead of time.
Yeah.
Why stop the festival? Why stop the festival? No one died, God bless. I'm not taking a shot at Travis Scott, but it's just a fact. We haven't seen an Astro World yet. We might not see an Astro World again. I don't think we saw Astro World after the kids died, right? We haven't seen one yet.
No, we
Am I bugging?
No.
Did he do one? No.
I don't think so.
I think he might never do one again.
I think the album was the only thing he really like put out. Be real with y'all. I think J. Cole's the only person in the industry right now who could walk away and not care. Because,
saying, bro.
But I mean more like from everything. Like, just disappear and never not come back. You know, if Dave Chappelle left for 12 years or whatever.
Oh shit!
Just
I know
not,
what you mean now.
Just not come back. What is, yo? When you have that type of mentality of like, yo, I did this for the art and I feel like I don't have anything left. Why am I here then?
Let me go raise my family on an island.
And I feel like for a lot of people, they can't see it that way because they think you're always supposed to be hot. You're always supposed to stay on fire, on top and on fire. Yo, you die.
Yeah.
You die in life. Like, you fade off. Things happen. I agree with Vic. You rather go out on top. I'm not gonna watch my career die the same way we watched everyone else's career die. Kanye's fried.
Yeah.
Drake's getting fried. ASAP's career is fried. There's so many people I can name off these lists that is like, yo, your career is fucking like in the shitter. I don't think J. Cole wants to fall victim to that. Let me leave on top. I'm out of here, bro. God bless.
Yeah, I think we've gotten peak ASAP Rocky already musically. We've gotten peak Kanye West musically. I don't think we're gonna get any more peak or like their best music. No. ASAP Rocky doesn't really need music. Does he have a core fan base where he could probably tour for the rest of his life? Probably, yeah. ASAP Rocky has like a rock star element to him. I think ASAP Mob in general, they can sell shows out off of nostalgia, hit records forever. Kanye West is Kanye West. He's a man of his own. You know, his newer music has become his worst music, I think. But
say the same thing about Drake.
Yeah, you could say the same thing about Drake. Drake's music has gotten worse. But I will say that Kanye West obviously.
Oh, it's different. Yeah,
he's different. Like when you say when you say burnt out, whatever, you don't mean like he could do a stadium tour right now.
Of course, I mean more like that nigga's never gonna give me, no matter how hard he tries.
Yeah.
Another thing close to even graduation.
Yeah.
But the same with Drake. Drake's never gonna give us another Take Care. It's impossible. Like some things just exist for what they are. Like accept that. Accept that you've given us what you can. I wish people were that humble. Like, yo, I don't got nothing left for you, bro. Like, I'm waiting for Kendrick to get to that point.
Yeah.
Where he's like, yo, I don't got nothing left for y'all. And someone mentioned in the chat, like, Dreamville, and how it's no longer, like, the label it used to be. Yeah. You want to know what's so funny? You know what I think he was waiting for, too? JID. Once JID dropped me that last album, I knew, I'm like, you're up next. God bless. You got it. That last album JID dropped, holy fucking shit. It was 2 years ago, but that is one hell of a fucking album. That is arguably the best album, like top 5 in the last like 3-4 years.
Dang, you think so?
Yo, go listen to it again.
I gotta revisit it.
That shit is fucking fire.
The Never Story or something like that?
Yeah, when the nigga's in the middle of the crowd. Bro, I listen to that show all the time and I'm like, holy shit, nigga. Like, this is real fucking rapping. This is real storytelling. The nigga got skilled. I think he sold like 250, 300, something like that. First week. So
shout out to JID.
Shout out to JID.
I think that number might be capped. That number might be capped.
It might be capped. It might be capped.
But let's gas him up. Why not? We are capped. This is the Cap Crew, Cap Club Mission Podcast. Lil Wayne has broken his silence. Aside from social media, he's tweeted. He went on Instagram Live, but now he's officially broken his silence again in an official interview between him and Skip Bayless, and he's speaking about the Super Bowl and people saying he got snubbed because it was supposed to be him, especially because it was in New Orleans, and that Kendrick Lamar got it. He's reacting, and he's talking about Kendrick Lamar and whether he supports Kendrick Lamar or not in the first interview he's ever spoken about this. Let's go.
Okay, speaking of Super Bowl, I got to hit you with this because this is just me, and I do love you, but I just remain baffled and angry over why the NFL did not choose you.
Oh yeah, I'm off.
To play halftime of a Super Bowl that's going to be in your hometown. And I know you went through a lot with it, but now that your feelings have settled some, how do you explain their choosing not to ask you?
Well, so I'll give you two, I give you both. So when I say, I give you my general answer and then I give you the personal answer. So generally, I explain it. Generally, I just believe that,
that's not Lil Wayne.
For whatever reason, I believe that it's over my head. Meaning that's, I don't know why, period. Yeah, obviously, I believe that it'll be perfect. It's perfect, but I do not know why. But personally,
is this
the person I am,
vest?
I mean, I straight look at it like, you ain't there. You ain't there. You got to get there. You got to get there. You know how, but you know how we skip. You know how we rock. You got to have it.
Come on, man. I mean, you're the GOAT, and it's New Orleans. It just makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Their politics played. I don't know.
That's another part of it. I think there's things that I can't control involved in it. So it is what it is.
Are you better with it now than you were when it first hit?
No.
You seem better because I know at first you were pretty torn up about it, as you should have been.
Talking to people that matter, talking to people that care about me, they telling me things that, telling me the truth, telling me the facts, and dealing with living, accepting the facts, embracing the facts, and moving on.
Okay. And you still, you're saying you got to get better to earn the right to be on that stage?
This is what I told myself. I said, I told Mac, I told Fabe, but this is what I told him. I said, you know what?
Your managers, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I said, I want to get to the point where I'm undeniable.
Yeah.
I want them to be able to, I want them to walk in there and have 10 other choices, and whoever's in charge said, no.
Okay, I love that.
You have to go with him.
I thought you were undeniable right here, right now, but that's just me.
Thank you.
Okay, so explain this part to me because I don't know the backstory.
Two things. He looks healthy.
This is all done on purpose, by the way.
Lil Wayne looks healthy. We gotta be honest. I don't know if this is lighting, he has makeup on, or if, to be honest, maybe after the news broke and everything, he's gotten better. He does look healthier than usual. Doesn't look like exhausted. He tends to look exhausted. He doesn't really show his eyes a lot. He'll wear glasses, a hat. He looks good here. Also, Lil Wayne could practice his performance and get better.
No, yeah.
Is he gonna reach amazing status? I mean, in a couple years, if he stays at it, Lil Wayne's young. Lil Wayne's 37, 36. He's like close to some shit like that. Like he's close to Drake's age.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Like he's only 10 years older than us. He's not 50 like Dr. Dre, Diddy, and Jay-Z are. You know what I'm saying? Like in his 40s, like Kanye. Like he's younger. If he stays off the drugs, which I'm pretty sure he has, I assume, obviously. But if he's more in the gym and more actively working, he can get hit better. He could become that undeniable artist that he wants to be if he just works at his performance. Because I think that's where the K-bots were coming at him online like, bless you, like, you suck at performing, you suck at performing. He's like,
which is true.
And he's like, okay, he's not the greatest performer, but I've seen Lil Wayne live and I love it. Maybe because I'm a Lil Wayne fan, but if a motherfucker's performing a hit record in front of you, you know every single word, there's not much else you need him to do. If we're being honest. There's not much else you really need him to do.
I don't believe that.
If that wasn't the case, bro, Taylor Swift wouldn't be selling out shows. Taylor Swift doesn't do a backflip. Taylor Swift doesn't even fart on that stage.
And I think Taylor
She
Swift...
plays the guitar, but Lil Wayne can play the guitar, and he does play the guitar at his shows.
I think her success comes from that she's a relatable, mediocre white woman.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, yo, I saw that. A nigga argued that shit once to me, and I was like, damn, that's kind of facts. Like, bro, art is relatability. Every white woman in America relates to Taylor Swift. Yo, when it comes to this shit, this is planned. This is great planning, by the way. Because I think the other conversation you had when we were here, and you said that team is dysfunctional, they're unorganized. I think they had that conversation.
They rallied the troops up.
Yeah, I think they showed this nigga film of his performances and said, yo, my nigga, you suck. Right now, you're drunk, you're high. It doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good. I think we can make you better. I think we can get you where you need to be. That is not fucking Wayne. That is whoever came out of that meeting. That motherfucker is in a goddamn fucking sweater vest and a fucking button up.
That motherfucker is not real.
I also think this is strategical because Skip Bayless' show is what it's happening on. I didn't even fucking know Skip Bayless had a show. But it makes perfect sense because he got kicked off FS1. So the fact that, or
he had the
going
show.
to.
He had the show before. I'll give him the credit. He had the show before Stephen A. had his show.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But
His own show.
I think what's happening with Skip Bayless is this is also him, because Wayne could have went on Ebro and did this shit. He could have went on The Breakfast Club. He could have went on a bunch of other platforms. He could have went on Joe Budden, anyone else. He goes to Skip Bayless. It's more than just because Skip Bayless is my friend. Skip Bayless now gets to get this promotion. He now gets to have his show promoted. Bro, this is a twofold thing.
And Skip Bayless also on some like glazing shit. Like, you're the GOAT. You're already undeniable.
Yeah.
Which I agree to. Like, objectively, I don't. Because I can see, like, you're not undeniable performance-wise. You're undeniably the GOAT. You're undeniably the legend. I love you. You're Wayne. But performance-wise, you're not undeniable.
They're saying Wayne's 42, by the way.
He's 42?
That's what they're saying.
Okay. Round it down. He's 39.
But I do think this is a rollout for his cleanup job. He's 42, yeah. I think this is the Wayne rebrand.
Let's finish it. Because he might say some wild shit.
But
no, he's not, bro.
What Kendrick Lamar, you know, what his lyrics were about you. What can you explain? I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to bump that Carter 3. Okay. I used to bump that Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down, from Kendrick Lamar. Let Lil Wayne down. And I don't really understand that. Help me out. What was that about?
Oh shit.
That was my first time hearing it. But I think
Stop.
You called the nigga. Niggas gotta stop, bro.
Nah.
You called the nigga. We gotta stop.
Nah, bro.
You fucking tweeted about it. We gotta stop.
Wait a minute.
We gotta fucking stop.
Did he just say that was his first time
Hearing it? Yes, bro. With a sassy little face.
Nah, bro.
Yo, you niggas are corny, bro. You niggas, yo. Nah. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Nah.
No, who's the chat saying?
Nah, then, bro.
What the
they
hell?
Never said shit.
I think he just, I think he's a fan. Like I'm a fan of his music.
Sure.
He's a fan of mine.
Yeah.
I think
He's
he meant,
definitely a fan of yours. Yeah.
yeah, so I think he just mean by.
Wait, how can you respond to this if you never heard the lyrics, Wayne?
Yo, my nigga, how can you
What
put...
the f... And didn't he tweeted?
Yes, bro,
He
tweeted.
tweeted a whole, like
oh,
I'm going to start a fire and burn the world.
Niggas don't want to wake up the sleeping giant. Nigga literally... reports coming out saying that he called Kendrick. Shut up.
How did he not...
No.
Nah, Wayne is crazy. Nah, this is like a Fat Joe, like...
Trying to stun a nigga.
The Game, 50 Cent level of trolling line.
Lying,
like,
trolling.
This is like
sunning.
LeBron James, like...
It's corny. Because Kendrick never deserved this. He idolized you his entire fucking career.
God.
You know J-Rock and Lil Wayne did a song together?
And Kendrick Lamar was in the music video.
Yep.
And Kendrick Lamar had mixtapes dedicated to Lil Wayne.
This motherfucker has idolized you forever. You're
Let's see if he talks about that.
Yeah. I think
he's definitely a fan of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he just mean by
he said I'm a fan of his. He's a fan of mine. He said.
Oh, with everybody else, he saw how much it meant to me. And I think that's all he mean is that I don't think it. And when we speaking, obviously he can't control that. And so he didn't let me know. It ain't like he can control it or nothing. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you better kill it. You gotta kill it.
Okay.
Wow.
What's going on here? So why?
So he said he spoke to him,
but you haven't heard it.
What the hell?
But you haven't fucking heard it. Unless he heard
that someone dissed him or something.
And that was him just responding.
So Lil Wayne is so disconnected from online that he just heard someone dissed him. So he tweeted what he tweeted. It wasn't even responding to whacked out murals. Why is that believable though?
That is believable.
And what did I tweet? My tweet went viral. I said that because people, I think Joe Budden was like, oh, Lil Wayne just called him and spoke with him, blah, blah, which it could have been at that time when he just said he spoke to him. But
I don't think Wayne knew what he was talking. He knew what he was referring to.
Nah, bro.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Few seizures, health complications. He might not be all the way there. God bless. No, this is a lot. Wow. He be high a lot. Maybe he was high.
I mean, Lil Wayne is a legend, right? So maybe people around him are intimidated, so they wouldn't bring that up to him, maybe. I don't know. But I would bring it up if I'm Mac Main, like...
No, they brought it up.
Like, Wayne,
I don't think the nigga bothered to hear it. I think he just saw the headline.
Bro. That's crazy, bro.
So I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you better kill it. You gotta kill it.
Okay. Well, did he say anything to enlighten you about these lyrics about you? I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I don't know exactly what that means. If he's sort of...
No,
this is crazy.
He knew he didn't have to do anything. There was no explanation that was needed for that. I think I understand. Again, that was my first time hearing it when you just said it.
Okay.
But I understand those words. Like I said, I think he just mean that he made it there, and his hard work is the reason why he made it there.
Yeah.
And obviously,
I took
let
it.
me down.
Good
Is
point.
me just being upset
People
about
saying he doesn't remember his own lyrics. So.
that's my
Yeah. Yeah. When he says, I worked hard and then it undercut you in your hometown. Like I worked as hard as I could and I got to a point where unfortunately it let you down because I preempted you on what should have been your stage.
Without having any control of it. So that's actually him expressing his showing that he has some heart and showing that he actually have he care about the situation.
Cool. You have talked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I told him he got to kill it. That's what I told him. I told him he got to smash it.
Well, he will smash it. I'm sure
yes,
he will.
Of course he will.
So is there any way last second?
Yo, Skip was ready to fucking ride and kill. It's like, fuck, he was ready. If you say fuck Kendrick Lamar, it's fuck Kendrick Lamar, Wayne. Let me know. He's like, no, you told me he was going to kill it? Okay, I think he's going to kill it too.
That you would be asked to make a little appearance with him on stage?
I'm not going to even be in the country.
Okay, all right. Okay, I appreciate that. I actually love that and endorse that.
He's not even going to be in the country. Oh, shit.
I need a Max win.
I need a Max win. He's going to tour with Lil Wayne? Maybe. I mean, with Drake.
When's this Australian tour?
It's in the same. It's the day of the Super Bowl. It starts the day of the Super Bowl in Australia. Lil Wayne says he's not going to be at the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl because he's not going to be in the country.
He's going to be. I need a.
He
Max
might be
Wayne.
on tour with Drake, who's also not in the country that day. He's in Australia touring for the Australia tour. Yeah, no, we had to report on this. This was breaking news. Wow. We could save the Ice Spice for next week. That Wayne shit is insane, bro. God bless.
Funniest shit ever.
God bless. That's one of the funniest moments this year in hip hop, bro.
Funniest, bro.
Oh my God.
Nigga,
what the fuck is happening?
That
was insane. We really just got that right now.
I really think this nigga didn't know, bro.
My God. Adin Ross has left Kick. He's trying to go back to Twitch. He wants Twitch to unban him, and he said he's going to work towards the path of unbanning himself from Twitch.
Well, then
right?
make it happen first.
I think it's not going to happen. I think they really don't like him because of when he plays into like the
Trump shit. They're
the
all
Trump
progressives
stuff and
on
like
Twitch.
not even just the Trump stuff, but more of like
the Nazism.
Yeah, and like his fan base gets very weird, and he knows that.
And you platform people like Sneakio who have like said very critical things about Jewish
But on
people.
top of that, look at him. He deleted his Twitter community.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
It's like a Discord, basically. You know?
I know. I'm in a few of them.
But for those who don't know, it's like a Discord, but it's on Twitter. Because it's toxic. Those communities get toxic. He deleted it because he felt like it was extremely toxic. Sometimes you're at your own demise with your own fan base. They defend you too much. They get too crazy because you spark a fire and they turn it into like a fucking storm, a tornado storm. But he could have called them niggas out earlier. He could have been deleting it. He could have been doing a lot of things. He just wants the Twitch situation. And I feel like he sees Kai and everyone on Twitch. They're the biggest.
And fucking Speed. And it's like, you were there first. When we look back.
Speed's on YouTube, but still.
It's just, he's never going to be allowed on YouTube.
He can't be on YouTube.
Never be
streaming.
on YouTube stream.
Yeah.
My point is, when you look back at like the trajectory of streaming, a lot of this started with Adin Ross.
Yeah.
Adin Ross was the first one to get Brownie James on a fucking stream. Adin Ross was the one doing 2K. Adin Ross was the one that like blew up out of nowhere. The fact that Adin Ross is the one that ends up on Kick with this random deal is cool, but he's like grifting to people like fucking Andrew Tate and, you know, that anti-Semitic Muslim Jewish crowd with Sneakio in them. Like, it makes you look off. Like, it's like, I think what he saw, bro, was the success with Speed, Kai's success, and he said, damn, that should have been me. I did this first. I was number one first. I was the one. Yo, realistically, who was interviewing artists first? Who had artists in their fucking room doing all this content with them? Whether we like it or not, it was Adin Ross.
He's the pioneer.
He had the viral moments when Ellie Chopper stole his fucking computer. No, it was Blueface who stole his computer. Blueface stole his computer, walked off with it. Like, all those viral moments are him. For this motherfucker to end up being this fringe grifter who got pushed out of the internet is insane. I fully see why he wants to come back. Because it is his spot.
God bless.
He just took the wrong path.
You're going to have to work a lot, though, brother.
Oh, I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Yeah. Prayers for OG Maco. Condolences for OG Maco. OG Maco, Atlanta rapper, Georgia rapper. I think he's from College Park or somewhere in Decatur. I think not Atlanta specifically, but around Atlanta. OG Maco had the bitch, you guessed it. We used to love that song when that shit came out. We used to go crazy to OG Maco.
I love that song.
Oh my God. That's one of like our commencement friendship moments. Like listen to OG Maco, bitch, you guessed it. Early career. But OG Maco is in critical condition, but stable. Now, after he suffered a gunshot wound from trying to self-harm himself, we want to say prayers and condolences of OG Maco and anyone out there who feels this way. You're not alone. You know, it could always be worse, and you will get through it. You know, Maco, I love you. You're an amazing artist. You know, to be honest, bro, shout out to OG Parker, who's a part of his camp and stuff that he's still producing. Phenomenal. I think he had he still has amazing hit records and big beats. You know, OG Maco signed Doja Cat in 2015.
Nigga, you know OG Maco found Larry June?
Really?
There was a whole thing on Twitter. I didn't know this. I guess he was one of the first people like pushing Larry June.
Wow.
I didn't know the Doja Cat thing. That's crazy.
OG Maco signed OG Maco, man. If you know, you know. But his family said in a statement, we want to inform OG Maco's fans and friends and supporters that he's currently in a critical but stable condition. He's receiving the best possible care, and we are staying and we are staying hopeful as he continues to fight. At this time, we kindly ask that you respect our privacy, but if you would like to send any messages or have anything you wish to get to the family, please reach out via DM. Please note all official updates regarding OG Maco's health will continue directly to come officially from social media, from this official social media account, and this will be the only source for valid information. We thank you for understanding, support, and continued prayers during this difficult time. The family of OG Maco. Larry June keeps it 100 about OG Maco. Oh wow,
Bro, I couldn't believe it when I found this out.
he said it too.
Larry June's the one that admitted it. OG never.
Oh, let me play right here. Put the speaker.
This was a grip ago when they talked about this. OG also came out and talked about their fallout.
Or put it on the camera. Show the camera and yeah, like that.
I know it's shit on the internet, bullshit. Maco. OG Maco. OG Maco. Yeah, that's my dog. All right. Differences and shit, but like it was times where I was in a trap heavy. I'll fly him to this to get inspiration because he got the song "Bitch You Guessed It Is Going Up." Yeah. And I'm like, man, this shit inspiring. I'm like, seeing him do that was like, what? And I'm just soaking up game. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was doing it first, he used to help me pass out my CDs. You know what I mean? Before he was even on shit, I was trying to do my shit. It just didn't work, and I had a Lil Wayne, and I got stuck into the other shit I was on. And no matter what, I always thank him for the inspiration because the inspiration is very important when you're trying to come out that hole. And yeah, from there, you know, it shit before that, but that was just something that kick-started me back to see the internet. You know who really helped me.
That's fire. I love that.
And that's crazy.
Condolences, OG Maco.
That's early, nigga.
That's some deep hip hop shit right there. I love that. We need to talk about the good moments like this while we still got him. So prayers for OG Maco. Cenat has revealed he has a girlfriend, and the internet is going crazy because his girlfriend is TikToker Gabrielle Alaya. She surprised him during the stream last night with a birthday cake. For his birthday was his birthday. He says that he's in love with her. They're dating, and it's gonna make them both more famous because people love relationships. People love a scandal. There's already rumors of her dating 2 other TikTokers before him, and she has a video on YouTube, I think, where she said denying that she's ever dated any influencers or anything, which I think came out like last week or something, because there was rumors of her dating Cenat online prior to then being any proof, right? So he addressed on the stream, like, what are you guys talking about? Then he confirmed it. I'm dating. I got a girlfriend. I'm psych, right? Going crazy. I love seeing him happy. He seems genuinely happy to me. But there is a content side of all this where there's going to be drama, I feel like, because people just like to poke holes. Fan bases get toxic. Again, they're already pulling up the 2 exes she had and how they're streamers as well, like up and coming. They're hot, but they're not Cenat hot, AMP hot. You know, they're not that big yet, but they're streamers. Will Kai bring them up? More than likely. It's going to probably snowball into something else. You know what I'm saying? I hope not.
Or fake drama, and this is all fake.
I hope not also. Because
bad writing.
He doesn't need that. Like, you have so much other shit to fake this would be insane. That's why I don't think it's fake.
Or maybe I was right, and he plateaued. Maybe he doesn't have any more ideas.
Maybe he falls in love, gets the girl pregnant, has a family, stops streaming for a couple years. He's already kind of peaked. You can't go to the moon and stream from space because Speed wants to do that. Speed probably will beat him to it. Doing backflips in a fucking spaceship in Mars. Speed's going to be the first guy doing it.
Go produce shows.
Might as well.
At this point.
Go produce a game show with Mr. Beast. Do your own version of a game show. He says he has a Hunger Games version coming of something, a contest. Mr. Beast's show drops, I think, next week or this week on Amazon, where he's giving away $5 million, or he already gave it away. It's pre-recorded. 10 episodes, broke 50 Guinness World Records on the show. It's insane. I got to watch that shit. But Kai might have peaked, and, you know, that's a good thing because you've surpassed your own expectations. Like, bro, he did so much this year. It was insane. That's why I had him Streamer of the Year. Even though he didn't win it, Speed won.
Speed went over Europe, so I get it.
Yeah, because Speed was more international with it.
Yeah, no, Speed did something we've never seen before. That shit was crazy.
I still had Kai, though. Kai was that guy. Kai's one of the greatest content creators in the history of life. And he's still early into his career. He's younger than us. 23. He just turned 23. He's insane. Kai is a GOAT. But it's hard to top what he's already done. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I do wish him the best. And I want to Shout out Love. I love Love. Is this cap or not? Charlamagne the God says on Brilliant Idiots that he received a message from Kendrick Lamar's team. They confirmed that when Kendrick Lamar rapped on Whacked Out Murals on his new GNX album, saying that don't let a white comedian talk about black women as law, that Kendrick Lamar, was talking about, because he also had a line after that said, anyone that's with them or whatever is like a coon, or like, you know, ride on them for him. Yeah. Basically, take the man down, the white comedian down, but whoever's around him, whoever condones that kind of energy. That's what he basically alluded to in the verse. So people thought, damn, is he coming for Charlamagne?
Kind of crazy.
Because Charlamagne's close friends with Andrew, has a podcast with Andrew, but Charlamagne's been repping Kendrick the whole time. Kendrick Lamar's team told Charlamagne, no. He wasn't talking about you, Charlotte, by the way. He was talking about Shits and Gigs. The podcasters, the black podcasters that sat down with Andrew Schulz when Andrew Schulz made the first joke about black women with them and they laughed. Mm-hmm. That's what Kendrick Lamar was talking about Andrew Schulz. That basically confirms, obviously, it was Andrew Schulz and Shits and Gigs, right? But now we have 50 Cent coming out and basically defending Andrew Schulz because he's saying that he knows he's a comedian and that comedians get a grace of pass because they're saying jokes, even though if a joke's not good. But he did say that he's a fan of him. He went on his podcast like, I'm a fan of you, Andrew, but I was confused when you said you wanted to fuck Kendrick Lamar. And he was like, no, I didn't say fuck. I wanted to make love to him. And then 50 was kind of laughing like, oh, because the twist on words is like, oh, that's how you feel like you could get away with it. Even though people are killing him online.
Don't change shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's a wild, weird joke. But let's play the clip right here. I want to say Andrew posted the shortest one that we could play. I think 50 Cent actually posted it, which is crazy because 50 Cent doesn't post nobody's other shit. But he's out here promoting for Andrew. Yeah, right here.
Like all these years, you've been the only one calling this out.
I've been the crazy guy for a long time.
They say you're a hater. They say you're crazy.
You do this, and now everybody's complaining that my ass is hurting.
I'm talking about getting here.
There's always 50. You can't make jokes about it. No. The internet might come for you, bro.
All I'm saying is,
it might come for you.
You see it now. All of these complaints. People were damn, they were and pillaged. I went through years of a hater. You're a hater. You want this and that. I'm just watching.
Do you think there's truth to the Jay thing? There's no way.
Like that. Look, I have this thing where I'm conflicted when it takes you 20 years to remember something happened to you. Puff's problems are coming from the ministers touching little boys. The laws are the way they are because
of the priests.
The priests touching little boys.
Yeah. Oh. Why are they looking at me, bro? I'm just a Catholic kid. What's the body of Christ taste like?
That's insane, bro.
Yo,
What's
you
the?
got it on me.
Oh, my bad, guys, my bad, chat. But I'm gonna show you this one, especially because I had to swap the camera for y'all. I'll show you this one that I tweeted. Andrew 50 Cent. This account, Joe Budden Clips fan page chat nigga, he be like posting what I post sometimes, and I think that's why he has me blocked. See? But I can see his post, so I don't get how he has me blocked. It's so weird. No one knows who he is. He's like random. It's like a newer account. He came like after me, like in the past couple months, posting stuff. But God bless him. Here's a clip though. He's talking about this joke.
A fan of it. Fan of your work, right? But I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna fuck Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Sweet love. I registered fuck.
No.
Wrong way.
No, we wouldn't do it.
It's not. Looks. You know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, this is your camera right here. This
is from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. This comes from a lot of different things, and make sweet love. I heard fuck when you said it.
That's the.
It was
people,
aggressive. I don't know why I registered it that way. And then look for people to write petitions behind it. It's crazy.
Because people they're paying people $250 or something like that on Craigslist to petition Andrew Schulz's Honolulu, Hawaii concert that he has outside to protest against him even having it because of the Kendrick and his Kendrick Lamar fans. Like, he went too far with Kendrick. Let's protest, and they're paying people. I think the show happens this weekend or something like that.
That's hilarious.
That is crazy because I mean, look, you saying, look, I follow comedic culture. I watch the comedians. I enjoy them. on another level.
You are a comedian.
What I appreciate about it is they are invincible.
Yeah.
When I watch them, I look and I go, there's no point that you could do something that actually damages what they developed, what they built. Like, you know, like they go, like, in any case, like Cat Williams can fight a 15-year-old kid that is his height and not do so well, right?
Listen, his point is like comedians are invisible, and I get that. Long term, I do think that. I don't think that one joke can ruin a comedian's career forever.
No.
I don't think so. Only things that really hurts comedians is when you go
Sexual assault.
Yeah, sexual assault.
Louis never came back.
I mean, he's back though. He's just independent with it. He has his own website. He streams his own shit on there. He's successful.
He's
not
never gonna reach what he was.
Yeah, exactly. You do fall off. But what I was gonna say was more like when you go against other comedians, when you steal other comedians' jokes.
Oh no.
Like allegedly how Carlos Mencia did. Right, Joe Rogan called him out. A bunch of comedians called him out. They never reached the level of fame that they have again because people are like, you're the joke stealer, right? And that's what Cat Williams was alleging people of doing. Never had really proof, like full-on proof. But the Carlos Mencia thing kind of stained his career. I feel like when comedians go against each other, like the culture of comedy, that's when you get fucked up. But short term, it was a weird-ass joke. But Andrew Schulz doesn't give a fuck. He's going to double down on it. He's going to triple down on it. And you think that 50 Cent gives a fuck? He doesn't give a fuck. How are we shocked? Are we surprised that 50 Cent's a fan of Andrew Schulz? No. He's been a fan of him for years. I was in Boston when 50 Cent was in Boston, and Andrew Schulz went to see 50 Cent in Boston. I was there. 50 Cent went to the club. He performed at Sugar Factory. Andrew Schulz was there. Like, they supported. They've been friends. They've been getting closer. This is not, surprising. What do you guys... Kendrick Lamar fans are killing him. What do you guys expect him to do? What loyalty does 50 Cent have to Kendrick Lamar to the point that he has to say, "Oh, you can't do that joke at all, Andrew. Like I gotta check you on that fully." It's 50 Cent. He's the most flagrant thing online. He's on a podcast called Flagrant with a comedian that's flagrant. Nigga don't care. He literally posted and deleted, but he did post Beyonce, Jay-Z the other day. He deleted it, but he was like, "Oh, Daddy, you got accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. Let's go to the Disney show. Let's go to the red carpet." People were like, "Whoa."
He's crazy.
You're talking about family, which is crazy.
He wants to get hit with a lawsuit.
But then that's why he deleted it.
He wants to get hit with a lawsuit. He's bugging. You guys got to stop.
But then I guess Kendrick Lamar was in Power. Right? He did a Power scene as an actor. He acted like as a drug addict in Power. He did some acting with 50.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think they have like one song together, maybe. But 50's, I mean, he was on Drake. He did go with Drake. He was hanging out with Drake in Toronto. I think it's not a side thing. People want to make it like a side thing. I think 50's on some like...
I'm here to troll to promote
I'm
my
here
brand.
to troll and promote a brand.
I watched, this nigga 50 Cent is in Boston, Massachusetts wearing a fucking shirt that looks like a fucking billboard sign. Nigga got every fucking...
brand on him.
There. And probably getting paid millions for it too. I don't think this nigga gives a fuck about a side. This nigga's here for a bag, bro.
Yeah.
It's a nasty nigga.
Are you gonna cancel 50 Cent?
No.
Go and try. It's not. Let's stop it, guys. Like, but obviously the Andrew Schulz joke, not obviously to me, it was weird. And it was like not needed. But I get what he was trying to say. I feel like he was trying to call him a bitch. That was my interpretation of the joke. So he said, "Oh, I can make love to him against his will because he's so small and he's like a little bitch." He should have just called him a bitch, but he wanted to take it to a way that it was a joke, and he knew he was gonna make people go crazy, and people are going crazy still to this day. But 50 Cent, once he got clarifications, like, "Oh, make love, okay." Comedians are invincible. I'm not shocked, bro. Cap of the week, cap or not? Boss Man D-Lo, is this cap or not? Boss Man D-Lo.
Cap, I already know what you're about to say.
Says that he gets paid now $150,000 a show. He used to get paid $2,000 a show, and that he's done like 200 shows. I'm not sure. It kind of came off like as if he meant this year he did 200 shows. Like he did so much shows this year. He was crazy. He was booked up. Is this cap or not? Because if you add it up, let's say he did do 200 shows this year times 150,000. That's $30 million that he's generated from his show performances this year.
Yo, Vic, don't vex me right now, bro.
You wouldn't pay Bossman D-Lo $150,000 to come to your club?
You think the city of Providence paid that nigga? Whoever owns that goddamn building, what is it called?
The AMP?
You think the AMP paid him $200,000? Stop it, Vic.
They might have paid him 90.
Vic. Stop it. That nigga has never seen that much money for a fucking show.
You know, he's a walking ticket. He's a walking ticket.
Oh, fuck.
He's a walking ticket.
Yo, I love that nigga. That's my president. But he's my president.
Marlon, hi Marlon.
You're stupid. That nigga's also a fucking liar. That's why he's my president as well. You think that, bro? He literally sat there and said we gave him the fucking key of the city, like a fucking lying ass nigga.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's lying, bro.
He did make it seem like Providence gave him the key to the city when we didn't give him the key to the city. He got a honorary certificate that I've gotten. For my work and your work, our work in the city. Bossman D-Lo has done no work in the city. He just performed here, entertained us for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So he got a certificate to the city. That's why I don't love when everyone gets those certificates to the city, because it comes off and gets misinterpreted as things like a key to the city. How did Bossman D-Lo get the key to the city before me? God bless. That's all I say. Wiz Khalifa, is this cap or not? Wiz Khalifa says that he smokes 200 blunts a week and he spends about $10,000 on weed every week. Is this cap or not?
The royalties on that fucking Fast and Furious song is insane. I fully believe that he does. Yo, that song is everywhere, nigga. Still to this day.
200 blunts a week. That's 10,400 blunts a year, and that's how much money? That's $500,000 in marijuana smoke every year.
Actually, he might be dragging it. 200 blunts. That's kind of crazy.
200 blunts a week is crazy.
I could see him spending $10,000 on weed. Hell yeah.
How much does he fucking smoke a blunt when he farts? Smokes a whole blunt when he fucking eats breakfast? Smokes a whole blunt? How much blunts are you smoking?
It's 28 blunts a day. No one's doing that.
So at this point, is marijuana not an addiction? Can marijuana not be an addictive drug?
I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to argue with niggas on the internet. I could see him smoking 50 blunts a week.
Wiz Khalifa's addicted to marijuana. And it's okay. God bless you. But I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. Like, that's insane, bro.
I know niggas who are that bad.
Is he smoking more than fucking Snoop Dogg? He might. Astro Bot won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Shout out to Astro Bot. I'm an Astro Bot. I want to play it, the full game. I do play the demo. Everyone gets a free version of a demo with the PS5. But there's a new version. It's a full game. It's $50. I'll see if it goes on sale, especially because I won the award. I'll try to buy it cheaper.
Astro Bot actually won?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Nah, but I think it's actually a good game. It's like play a Sony's version of Mario, but it's way better. Like, I think it's better than Mario. Like, it's crazy. It reminds me of what's that Mario game we used to all play? Mario 64. Super Mario 64. It gives the vibe.
No, I get it. I can't remember what video games came out this year.
Oh, people said that
it's the one that should have won.
The Asian one should have won. People were saying.
Wait, Legend of Zelda didn't win?
I'm an Astro Bot. Randy Moss, I think the best wide receiver of all time. NFL Legend says he has cancer. Or he's battling cancer. He said that he got surgery and they removed the cancer.
Oh, shit.
But he still is struggling on a cane. He still might have some cancer. I think he's still doing chemo. We want to pray for Randy Moss. Randy Moss, in my opinion, is the greatest wide receiver of all time. I think he's an icon. He's my favorite wide receiver of all time. I would be running around middle school outside in the fucking concrete with DK and our boys, and we playing football, and we fucking be like, mossed it. Everyone's like, moss it. You got to moss it. In class, people throw a fucking paper ball. You got to moss it. You moss that shit. It was a slogan that took over culture because of how good of a catcher he was and how good of a player he was.
Nah, that year with Tom Brady's legendary.
The year on the fucking Patriots was iconic. His years on the Vikings, he has phenomenal stories. Didn't he go on the Saints too?
I don't remember.
I forgot the other team he did. I could have sworn he did another team.
I can't remember where he went to after the Patriots. But it was
He's a GOAT.
That 1 year was enough.
That 1 year was insane.
Nigga, Brady had like 52 touchdowns before the 15 mark. The 15 week, nigga threw 32 of them to this nigga, bro. That shit was crazy.
Max B is coming home November of 2025, allegedly. Every year, Max B says he has a release date. This year is allegedly official. The Wavy Baby's coming home. He has a new slogan called Make America Wavy Again. Mawa, he's calling it. Could Max B come out and be actually relevant? I do think so. I think he has a capability of it because he does have a lot of influence in the culture. He got so much influence that Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa had a whole beef about it because Wiz Khalifa was like, "How you gonna be the wave god?" Or because he had a song called "Wave" or some shit.
Yeah, on Life
of Pablo, and he had a whole beef with Kanye over it.
Yeah, and then Kanye got the sample of Max B on the prison phone saying, "You the Silver Surfer, you waviest nigga. Don't let them niggas diminish your wave."
Shut Wiz Khalifa's ass up. Looked
nigga.
crazy,
Looked
bro.
Crazy.
You
Nigga
know,
stamped it. Kanye didn't even say nothing. He just said,
he had
"Yo,
the wave god himself speak for him.
He deck, nigga."
That was crazy, Wiz. That was crazy. But Wiz, you wavy nigga too. Bro, we could share the wave. We all could be wave. Let's all ride the wave together. No Diddy.
Bro, I love Max, but fuck all that shit. Rio's out of jail. Let's do this shit, nigga.
Rio the young OG.
Whoo! I'm here to talk my shit, nigga. That's a big stepper, nigga. He's the one that started this Detroit shit, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Yo, I could have. No,
whoa, what the fuck?
He said a crazy bar.
You fucked him?
No. He said a crazy bar. It was like, I could have just. No, the bitch.
He said, "Fuck my cousin." He said, in his new song, he said, "Fuck my cousin," though. I'm
crazy.
like, "Fuck." He said, "Fuck his cousin."
Bro, he basically said the bitch was letting me fuck, but I still raped her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. He's disrespectful.
That's crazy.
He's he's.
Where's the outcry for him?
No, it's real.
Cancel Rio the young OG. You want to cancel Andrew Schulz? Rio the OG said he said he committed the act.
He's bro. He said, "Bitch is so nasty. I farted on her."
No. I just making shit up. No,
I swear to God. Stop. Yo, go look it up. Yo, chat, defend me right now. Rio is the realest nigga out. Yo, there's like Instagram page just for Rio Lives. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this now. Yo, we're gonna go through this now, bro. Cause you haven't heard Rio's music, nigga. You haven't sat down.
I've done like 3 reactions to his songs.
Bro, there's no.
But I never listened to like a project. I don't even know if he has an album out. I never listened to like an full album of his.
Bro, I'm shocked that no one's ever put you onto this shit, bro.
No, his fans always be hitting me up. That's why I react to it. They always hit me up. They always want me to react to him. They shout out to the Detroit, Michigan in general. I think he's from Flint, Michigan. But, you know, I think Max B is going to be more relevant than Rio the Young OG when he comes out first day out.
Bro.
Max B's first day out is going to be crazier than Bobby Shmurda be coming out from jail.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be insane.
But Rio's taking over the game, bro. Niggas saying Boss Man's out of here because Rio is back. My bitch can't even like a nigga picture. I'm insecure. Hold on. I robbed his ass soon as she went to sleep. I got a game for sale. Hitting this bitch, her son keep interrupting. That shit gay as hell.
Oh my God.
Tie a nigga up, then drown him in a tub of Flint water.
Damn, that dirty water.
Trying to fuck, but she texts back too fast. Kind of skeptical.
Damn.
If I had a life jacket and you was drowning, I wouldn't rescue you.
Damn.
You could catch me at your hoe house in the kitchen frying chicken with my toes out.
Nah, we got to put him back in jail. Put him back in jail.
Put him
back in jail.
I'm feeling kind of sick. I need a head doctor.
Yeah, put him back in jail. Put him back in jail.
Bitch wasn't trying to give the pussy up. I laid myself.
Nigga got to go back to jail.
I cheat a lot, but if she cheat, I'm cutting her off. I ain't fair. Bro.
Jesus Christ.
He says the most disrespectful shit ever, bro. You have to sit down and listen to some of his music.
That's insane.
Bro, he's disrespectful.
But Bobby Shmurda, where's Bobby Shmurda? He's kind of getting blackballed. Allegedly, that's what they're alluding to. He's not on a label. We don't hear Bobby Shmurda. I thought he was going to be the biggest thing when he came out of jail. Nowhere to be found. Young Thug still hasn't dropped his first day out song. I'm shocked. I don't know why he's taking so long. Drop the song. I feel like there's going to be a point where if you don't drop it, the momentum's going to be built up so high, expectations are going to be through the roof. You don't drop it, and then when you do drop it, it's and it's actually 2 months from now, it's going to hurt Young Thug's career. Max B, the wavy baby, got sentenced, I think, to like 70 years, bro, for like he shot someone or something like during a robbery.
Yeah, during a bank robbery.
So, you know, I think he's going to, we'll see when he comes out, but it's going to be interesting if he comes out because every year he has a new release date, but shout out to the wavy god, Max B. We'll talk about that next week. Before we go, yeah, we'll move the Lily Phillips topic next week because we don't want to be here too late. We'll end it with the main topic, and before we get to the local news, let's talk about, Travis Hunter. The talk of the internet online has been going crazy when it comes to Travis Hunter, right? Travis Hunter, phenomenal football player. So good that he won the Heisman Trophy. But no one's talking about him winning the Heisman Trophy, right? The biggest award that anyone can win as far as a football college athlete. He got the Heisman Trophy. He goes down in history forever now. He doesn't even have to be a success in the NFL, to be honest. Once you win a Heisman Trophy, you're a part of sports history forever. The talk online instead has become whether his girlfriend is a good enough girlfriend or not. This has become a talk online because there's been so many viral moments. It started, I feel like it really started like last month when there was a clip after he won the game, during the game, when he's walking on the side to hug his girl and she's pretty stiff and she's kind of pushing him off. And she's like arguing to him about something, like a personal interaction, but in public. So people are like, wait a minute. Why aren't you happy? That's your man. Why are you not celebrating with him? Why do you look, oh my God. And then people started looking into their relationship. It felt like, oh shit. They found like a clip of them on YouTubing together. And she said something like, he's not my type. He wasn't my type before I got with him. Something like that. And people are like, wait a minute. Why are you with him? He's not your type. What's your type then? Trying to make it a colorist thing. Trying to make it like a classism thing. A whole bunch of things, right? A social media thing. Now it's snowballed to the Heisman Trophy night. During the Heisman Trophy night, there's a clip of Deion Sanders getting up, people getting up to clap. And Deion Sanders, I believe, I think it was him, went to like touch her, to kind of push her, to kind of get up because she wasn't standing up. So people are like, oh my God, how are you not going to celebrate your man, right? Then there's another clip, I think after that, or it might have been before, I think it's after though, at an Adidas event. And she's with him, and he's taking photos with people and fans coming up to him. And she's like, what am I going to do? Just wait here? I got to sit here and wait? Like, how? Like, basically, how much longer I got to do here, stay here, do nothing? So people are questioning if she's a real girlfriend. Why is she treating him this way? None of our business, but it's in the public. These clips, you put them all together, and then people are like, what the fuck? Travis Hunter came out and said, leave my girlfriend alone. Like, stop judging her online. Me and her know what we have. She's fine. He's defending her, as he should, because I think they're engaged, actually. I think it might be his fiance.
Yeah, it is.
I think that might be his fiance.
He said they're getting married when he signs the
Yeah,
contract.
they're going to get married. It's his fiance. And he also said that she's been crying a lot, and she's been drinking. Like, this has been really truthfully impacting her. She's broken her silence, and this is the clip. She's talking about it. She's addressing social media, and this is the now viral clip. Her name's Leanna, right? First, we'll play his quick clip, because his clip is like a quick compilation, because he's a streamer. Shout out to Travis. He's a streamer. Okay, we'll play everything in context. Fuck it. Here's a clip.
Change the camera.
I just stay here then while
So she's like, I had to stay here the entire time, right? Am I supposed to stay here, sit here all day?
Yeah.
Right? And then people went to the extent of getting so mad at her that they found out that she allegedly might have been an OF model back then, and she might have been a stripper in her past life. Why does it matter? To me, it doesn't matter. That's her past.
That's crazy.
Let her have a pass. Now it's like her, oh, by the way, she did these things, FYI. Okay, I'm pretty sure. You think Travis didn't know this? You think Travis Hunter had no idea of none of this? Okay, I doubt it. Here is the clip of him talking.
Never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Don't worry about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
With the Heisman Trophy in the back, that's a flex.
Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing. Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. You know, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there. And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's gonna sit there so they can get stuff, have fun there. She wanted to go back. They wanted to go back. Some of them want to go back to the hotel. Some of them didn't. Y'all trying to make everything. Y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy. Like, y'all hate on me and then y'all go and hate on my girl. Like, bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. We're inseparable, bro. We with each other. Like, she hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting. Like,
and then we have her coming out and speaking. Which is crazy. Like I said, this should be the story right here. Look at his dad getting emotional crying.
I mean so much to me. I really wanted to be here, you can't. But trust me, I got you. I'm bringing the trophy home. I love you. Yes, sir.
Bringing the trophy home. That's a big moment, bro. That should be the story. But instead, the story is the girlfriend. And she spoke out. I think her speaking out, I don't like it because you're just letting the internet win.
But neither of them should speak, and I hope they stop talking because you're not going to work in the NFL if you do that.
Just ignore the internet because no matter what, they're going to say, hey, once she does show that she's a good girlfriend in public, people are going to be like, oh, she's fake. She's just doing that because we called her out on it.
Yeah.
Once they get married, oh my God, she's doing it for the money. Also, if they do ever break up, oh my God, we knew it all along. Things happen in life. It's not for us to know, like once we put it out there, yes. But what I mean is really, it's not for us to place full-on judgment.
Yeah.
Their relationship is their relationship. She's not publicly cheating on him. She's not hitting him. She is just, don't get me wrong. It does look crazy. When you put it up, piled up, back to back, it's like, whoa, what the fuck? He deserves better, but we don't know him. I don't give a fuck about his life. He doesn't deserve. What do you mean he deserves? Sometimes we get caught up in our own little ideas and shit. We don't know these people, bro. We don't know these people.
Also, don't know the full situation.
What? Because it could be what? It could be worse than we think, maybe?
That every situation they brought up, there was no full context. Y'all just taking 30 seconds of a situation and putting
Niggas calling her ugly. She looks cute to me. She looks beautiful to me.
Bro, I really don't give a fuck about this shit no more, bro. It's just annoying. It was funny when she was in the video. I mean, the ad. Now it's just like, y'all.
Oh, yeah, she was in the ad, too. And people are like, oh, my God, she's in the ad, too? That's his girl. He made a decision.
Who cares? Yo, it's just so stupid.
All the stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to.
I'll play a couple seconds of it because she basically says the same thing over and over.
With a testimony without a test of faith. So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. Or dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things. But that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being. And that's why we're together. And that's why.
And people came at her because of that, though. Because she did say that he wasn't her type because he also cheated on his girlfriend in the past.
Yeah.
Just like cheaters. But she has every right to feel that way. But the thing is revealing that. But maybe it wasn't known. I'm not sure if it was known.
It doesn't matter. He said it's okay. She said that in the beginning.
Yeah, she did say that. He said that I could say all this.
Yeah, he watched those videos, obviously. Who gives a fuck? Yo, it's not your life.
Yeah, he did approve this. You're right. That's
Y'all
true.
need a job.
Yeah.
Y'all need careers. Y'all need a hobby. Y'all need to get off these fucking phones. Nigga, that's not... Yo, Vic.
Yeah, it's true.
Vic.
She got the clearance. Once you get the clearance, it's like, yeah.
But Vic, let's really talk about it, bro. It's a 7-minute video of a woman explaining
8 minute almost
to the internet about her relationship, about events that happen in her life. Yo, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Like, my nigga, there's books that can be read. There's sex that you can have. There's shows you could watch. There's food you can make. There's grass you can touch. Air
you can touch is crazy.
Yo, like air you can smell. Farts you can let out. You niggas decide to waste your existence on the fucking internet talking about Travis Hunter's girl.
If I do see someone in public, though, touching grass, I might think they're high. They're on something. I'm not going to lie to you. But I do get what you mean. Unfortunate story today, should be the most talked about story, is the school shooting that happened in Madison, Wisconsin. Don't want to forget about this before we get into Rhode Island topics. Crazy Rhode Island stories we're going to bullet point as well. But Madison, Wisconsin, there was a school shooting that left 2 people dead, 6 people injured, juvenile suspect dead. The juvenile suspect was a woman, a young lady who was the shooter. Correct? That's what you had right now?
Yeah.
This was at the Abundant Life Christian School. Right? This happened Monday today. Another school shooting in America. 15-year-old Natalie Rupnow, who goes by Samantha, opened fire inside the Christian school. That's what they said. The police have reported. Officials are speaking with the father, who said he is cooperating currently with the police. This happened around second grade student who called 911 at 10:57 a.m. to report the shooting at the school Monday morning. Right? Now, my issue was this. Online on social media, it seemed like all over Twitter, X, I kept seeing a bunch of accounts saying, since the police said that they couldn't know the gender, they didn't know the gender of the girl at the time, the shooter, that they don't know. People online were like, oh, it has to be trans. So many accounts were praying that it was a transgender shooter. A child. Like, why does it matter if they are or not? Like, to fulfill your own ideology, your own agenda, your transphobic agenda. That's what you guys are worried about the most. You're not worried about these children that might have died or got injured or that are fucking traumatized for the rest of their life. You guys are worried about your own pathetic narratives and your own pathetic Twitter accounts getting the most clicks and the most, the most fucking, what's it called? The fucking, that boost you get. What's that drug boost?
Serotonin.
Not serotonin. I thought it was serotonin, but I think it's, I did a whole fucking ad, dopamine, about dopamine. Shout out to Rhode Island Lottery. The dopamine rush that you get from people. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, my gosh, she might have been a transgender. You're correct. Because no one knows her gender. And if she was, okay, so we got to...
It spreads the narrative that transgender people have mental illness.
Bro, everyone can have mental illness. You know, and this 15-year-old girl more likely obviously does. Who the fuck wants to shoot up a school? You have something else, any more details on her specifically? Or was it not confirmed?
The only thing that I know that is confirmed is 15, young girl. They found the boyfriend. He is an
a real man, right?
Yeah, it's an e-boyfriend though. He's also a teenager. She was only 15. She got her firearms were taken from her father. Who like would take her to gun ranges and stuff. He had photos of her at gun ranges. There's like this manifesto floating around. They're saying it's hers because she did post a manifesto. Yo, this was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen I've never seen a mass shooter shoot up a building, post their manifesto on the internet, and they forgot to open the link for everyone. So the only person who has access to it, as of right now, is the boyfriend. And she posted like a little like thing on her Discord, like a little snippet of it, but it's like 6 pages of just pure like, you know, Nazism and just like a lot of like problematic rhetoric and just a lot of self-hate, saying her parents didn't love her and that she hated her life and she wanted to kill herself. Nigga, they found her Spotify playlist.
She was playing that I pegging that man in the back of the bus.
Oh no. She had a lot of playlists labeled suicide.
Oh, God bless. Condolences.
She was obsessed with Columbine. They're confirming that.
Condolences to the family, man. Condolences to the family.
Condolences to the family. She fetishized the whole Columbine shooters and their philosophies. The T-shirt she's wearing and one of the photos that's circulating on the internet is apparently the same shirt that the Columbine the same band the Columbine shooters glorified. So, God bless.
God bless, man. God bless, man. That shit's crazy to see another school shooting
by a woman.
By a woman. That's what the rare thing about it. This school shooting might have been one of the most under the radar school shootings. Yeah. I don't like how people are not talking about it. Instead, you have right wing accounts saying, and why do I know it's right wing accounts? Because I clicked on 5 of them and they said right wing in their bio. Yeah. It's not like I have anything against what you choose to vote for. Vote for whoever the fuck you want to vote for.
It's because she's right-winged.
It's because you guys wanted to make it a thing, but it seems like she might be right-wing. So the right-wing accounts were dying for her to be transgender,
and a liberal.
and a liberal. Oh my God.
No, she's a radicalized right-winged weirdo.
And you guys want to fucking politicize this thing. Like, stop politicizing children death. It's not about Trump, Biden. There's things that just happen. People have mental health issues. It doesn't have to always be politicized. She died. Now, if it's a actual law that the politicians are trying to push or ban, etc., that's different. If Trump is pushing a law to help this, to not help this, to ban guns, to not ban guns in schools, that's different. We want to talk about that? Okay. But just her being trans or not shouldn't have been the biggest topic on the internet today. That was insane. Like, they literally AI'd altered photos of her to make her look like a man. What the fuck is going on? Like, it's crazy. A child. But then these people don't have no ramifications that they have to face, right? Why don't they go to jail? Why don't they get charged for a child, for actually changing the way a child looks and misgendering a child on purpose? Stop, bro. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It's on me.
Ridiculous. 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 Ridiculous.
I'm pegging that man at the back of the bus. Feeling like 3-6 Mafia, I'm gonna fill up his
Smells with dust. These niggas is always talking. Tell them then I don't give a fuck.
You letting that bitch peg you, you're a sick nigga.
Rhode Island news real quick. Let's close out the show. We have some crazy shit to talk about. The number one story in Rhode Island is not really talked about on the news because people, you know, you're not going to see this on your local news channel. But there's a Rhode Island Facebook group that has been posting anonymously. There's 20,000 people that have joined it, and it might ruin a bunch of marriages and a bunch of friendships, a bunch of relationships. It might break Rhode Island in half because it's posting men anonymously, photos of them, asking questions, asking, have you been with them? Have you not been with them? Has he cheated? Did he not cheat? Right? And it's called, what's the name again? It's called, the name of it is This Your Man, Sis? Rhode Island. Literally, as I'm talking, 1,000 members joined because it was 21 earlier. Now it's 22,000. 1,000 members joined on Facebook, and more people are going to join after seeing this.
Sounds like a bunch of snitching ass women.
What is it, snitching women?
Snitching ass women. You hating it. Yo, niggas want to succeed, and you're just delaying progress.
I heard that allegedly it was created by a girl from Florida that is from Rhode Island but moved to Florida. And the bio does say, welcome to Is This Your Man, Sis? Rhode Island edition. This group is created to help women find out if their partner is messing with other people in Rhode Island. Where we support other as women and we don't go against each other. No posting other females. Males must be over 18. Pictures must be of the male only. No wife nor kids are in the pictures. If you post someone that has passed away, you will be banned. No bullying. Any men that sneaked in, send me their @ and they'll be removed ASAP. Only men here should be gay. Thank you. Damn, they're not gonna accept my request. I didn't read that part. I gotta be gay?
You should just say you were gay, bro.
Damn, I should have said I was gay.
They would have known, though.
Oh my God. I should have said I was gay. They're not gonna let me join that fucking group.
Bro, put me at the camera. Don't let me in that group. Because I'm gonna tell you something I'm gonna do because I'm an evil nigga. Yo, bro, I want your bitch. So the way I'm gonna get your bitches, I'm gonna post your photo on that shit and be like, yo, does anyone know anything about this? And then I'm gonna swoop in and be like, yeah, I know.
Oh, this is the girl. Her name is Pamela.
Bro, I'm a bad guy, bro.
This is the girl.
I told you, nigga. That girl
Pamela.
live here.
Like, it's a girl from Pamela. The girl that runs this her name is Pamela. She says she's the CEO of this account. Is this your man, sis? Right.
That shit is really stupid though. You could really end a relationship like that though. You just post a nigga and be like, yo, what do you know about him?
Yeah, I feel like
and it's not your man.
There's two sides of this where I get the anonymous thing, right? People want to be anonymous, etc. And this is technically existed, this possibility, right? What was that app that people used to use where girls would post like, send me an anonymous question, and then guys would send the questions to flirt.
Yeah.
Like, are you single? Are you seeing anyone?
Are you down to fuck?
Are you do you date and kiss on the first date?
What's big? I see that.
It's like a weird way to like a fake flirt. I get it. You know, we were all kids once. There's like a new version on Instagram Story now, right? We can kind of do that.
Yeah.
But then anonymous shit worked. Back then on Twitter, everyone would be like, oomph, one of my followers wears a beanie that's green and I want to put my pussy in his face. Who? And people are like, oh, who's oomph? Who's oomph? Is it Kyle? He wore the pink. Oh no, it was a pink beanie. It's not Kyle. Like it was like a whole thing back then on Twitter. Anonymous shit works when it comes to this, but I think in society right now, people are going through it. A lot of people financially are broke. You know, times are very tough.
You connecting this to that?
I think this has to do with that shit too, bro. I
How,
think niggas
nigga?
is so broke. Niggas is so bored. It's the end of the year. So much crazy shit's happened. There's drones. Diddy. And it's like, oh, let's do this and let's entertain this.
You know what?
Because it's 20,000 people.
Bro.
That's almost all of Providence.
Yes, the women. Yo, Vic, I really don't think you understand that women really just hate themselves. Why? Yo,
that's a hot take. That's a hot take. I don't think all of them do, but I guess
a lot of women hate themselves because, yo, why would you ever in your life put yourself up to be self-humiliated like that? You gonna post a nigga you suspecting of cheating on you, right? And you gonna post him on this page for 21,000 women to look at. For what? I think the other women are just nosy. The majority of them are just nosy. But it's the ones that post a nigga like, what are you doing? Like, yo, you posted him because you have your suspicions. If you have your suspicions, why are you still with this person? Like, this is really just self-humiliation, bro. It's corny. It's mad corny. But, yo, to the women who want to get their get back, point that shit at me. Point that shit at me.
What the hell?
Point that shit at me. For the women that want to get their get back, I'm here. I'm available. Fuck that nigga. No bullshit. I don't even know that nigga. Sorry, bro.
But my thing is, like, I think men can be just as insecure as women, if not more.
Without a doubt.
Because
I'm surprised the men haven't made a page.
Because there's probably men right now crashing out.
Hell yeah.
Who might be the most loyal men in the world, but they saw their picture on there. They're getting texts about it. They're going crazy, right? But at the same time, it does feel like an invasion of privacy.
Yeah.
Because it's anonymous, but then even if it's a good thing, like, oh, he's not a cheater, etc., why does it matter to you? You don't know these people because you get to see other people's men that have nothing to do with you. So it's like an invasion of privacy in that sense where it's kind of weird, obviously. And also, why isn't there a female one? Why isn't there, is this your girl? Is this your
someone will die.
Is this your boo?
Yo, bro.
Because guys gonna be shooting each other in the streets?
Yeah, yo, I'm gonna let you know something about a nigga like me, bro. It is radically different if a woman posts a nigga and like, sis, you gotta understand, that nigga be cheating. That's different from, yo, guys, what you know about my girl? You don't look into a fucking loser ass nigga you already look just for 35 comments going LMFAO. Yo, imagine you post your bitch in a form and niggas is just laughing, bro. Because they know she gets stretched. They know your queen is getting stretched. I'm killing everyone. I'm shooting the block up. What are you talking about? That's my queen, nigga. They laughing because they stretching her cheeks, nigga. They putting their thumb in her butt, nigga. While I'm at home watching Netflix like a fucking loser. Talking about anonymously. Yo, what do you know about this girl?
But what do you know what you sound like now?
What?
Like an insecure woman. You know what I'm saying? You
But
say
I would never do that. I would never do that. I'm never doing that, bro. I'm never putting myself out there like that. Because now I gotta kill someone. What the fuck? You think I'm gonna let myself get bitched by some niggas on a fucking forum? Are you fucking kidding me? That's why women are corny to me, bro. What are you doing? Yo, for you to put yourself out there to accept that type of humiliation, you have to have such low self-esteem. Because them bitches are under there laughing.
Yeah.
Laughing emoji. Ah, sis, that nigga be cheating.
I heard that supposedly there was men that like are in jail and they're beefing with each other because of the fact that girls posted like, oh, this is my man that's in jail. Has anyone messed with him? And then girls are like, oh yeah, I messed with him.
And the nigga's in jail too.
And then like he's supposedly responding in comments. Like there's men that is in jail beefing with each other on this.
No.
Like there's people being called peep squeaks, like a bunch of random nicknames, like a bunch of, I'm like, nah. This might be the craziest.
Y'all are crazy.
This might be one of the craziest moments in Rhode Island. This might be crazier than the bridge. This might be the crazier than the bridge of the Washington Bridge.
Someone has to get shot. Or
This might be
jumped.
crazier than the bridge from hell. This might be crazier news in Rhode Island than the bridge from hell.
It'll be crazier when they fight at the Cali Tacos on Broad Street. On one of these Saturday nights when niggas just start beefing at that Cali Tacos, that's when I'll give it the one up. Till then, it's up there though.
My thing is this legal?
No. For some of the stuff they're doing, no. They're defamating people's character.
So is there a way for the girl to be sued or something?
Hell yeah. But you have a private account.
Does Facebook protect it because it's anonymous maybe? Anonymous groups?
No, it's 22,000 people. We looked at one of the posts. This nigga was saying, what the fuck this nigga say? Someone was like, oh, don't stay away from this nigga. He's a pedophile and an abuser. You just said that about me on a private forum for 22,000 people to say, you're defamating my character.
And the thing is, 22,000 people privately, but then at the same time, they show it to people. They screenshots. Hundreds of thousands of people have seen this account already.
Vic, but
it's
that's
the most
my point.
talked about thing that's like not talked about because people don't want to talk about it, but it's happening.
That's why I will always say that you have such low self-esteem if you do this shit. Because it's more than just the 22,000, like Vic said. Everyone's seeing this shit. So if you even, because they give you the option to anonymously post something. So even if you're anonymous member 331, your anonymous number 331, your boyfriend, someone's posted some nigga saying, oh, what do you know about him? We only know the nigga to have one girlfriend. Who the fuck do you think Anonymous 331 is, dumb bitch? It's you. It's you being a stupid idiot, putting yourself out there to be humiliated. Now what's happening to you? Oh my God, sis, I'm so sorry. Ha ha ha. You look fucking stupid.
No, it's crazy.
And you fucking me up in these streets. Nigga, you know how mad I'll be if I was cheating and you putting me in a fucking form? Stop exposing my business. Fuck. Let's handle this shit at home, bitch. I don't cheat, but that's how I would feel as a man.
No, it's crazy. Listen, and this is a reminder for all men out there. As a man, please, if you're in a relationship, be loyal. And also, in general,
no bullshit.
If you're single, I would recommend finding the love of your life. I recommend starting a family.
Not in Rhode Island.
You know, I think anywhere you could do it. You could do it. I think, you know, once you push past insecurities, once you find more confidence, I think the end goal for everyone should be that. Ultimately, if it was up to me, everyone would try to pursue finding a partner, being in a relationship, being committed, and starting a family. That is the end goal. That is the true happiness. Everything else is momentary. You know, this girl, you want to fuck her, etc. Masturbate. This, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys really just are chasing this lust rather than trying to find love and trying to find God. And it's very sad. And it goes both ways to females as well, the women of Rhode Island and the men of Rhode Island as well. But don't worry. Road to Love, the dating show from in Rhode Island, coming soon, dropping next year. But we're not gonna be able to solve love for everyone. But this is insane. This is crazy. This is the craziest Rhode Island story. And like I said, you're not gonna see this on the local TV channel, but you're gonna see it here. We're gonna talk about that shit here because that shit's crazy. I'm shocked that the girl didn't remain anonymous.
She lives in Florida, bro. Don't go down there to whoop ass. Yo, if you go to Florida,
she says she's the CEO of the group. Yo, she don't give a fuck.
Y'all got too much. Y'all messy as fuck.
Listen, I would love if you're watching this. What's her name again? We're gonna have her Zoom call. She has to do a Zoom call.
She might live in Rhode Island.
We gotta have her talk.
I would love to hear your reasoning. Did you get cheated on?
Yeah. If you're watching this, the girl, Pamela, the creator of this group in Rhode Island, she's from Florida. If you're watching this, please call on the podcast. Let's interview you next week. I want to know why you did this. What's your experience? The world wants to know. You are the person that has started the fire in Rhode Island.
Also, to the women posting, if you're watching this, please, can you explain to us, what is your goal? Will you be leaving this man if he is cheating?
I hope they do. They might stay around. I hope they do.
I'm here.
Noel's very loyal. Noel's loyal to the soil.
Very loyal. Never seen me on one of them pages. God bless.
He's the one that Party Next Door was talking about in the song. Loyal.
I don't know how that song goes. I forgot.
I got money on me. I'm loyal.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Not the Chris Brown one.
I know. I hate
These
that
hoes ain't loyal. They be playing games.
The men should get together and make their own page. Let's have fun.
Oof. I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna partake in that. I have a family. I got bigger fish to fry, bro. I'd rather go home and watch like some. I'd rather watch it. It's a lot of good shows out there. I have a lot of what's it called? Guilty pleasures. We report on this story about a drug kingpin reported by the news. That is the nephew to the Providence Police Department chief. He has been officially sentenced to 22 years in jail. Breaking story today. Josh Perez, nephew of the police chief, has been sentenced to 22 years and a half in federal prison for running one of the largest fentanyl drug rings in the region of Rhode Island, New England as well. He's 36 years old. He pleaded guilty in July to running the large-scale fentanyl operation, which included using the illicit drug to make pills that he's sold across multiple states. This is a breaking story today. The U.S. District Judge handed down the sentence Monday in federal court in Boston, saying that he'd never seen a case involving the sale of so many drugs over his 3 decades in the criminal justice system. Damn. It was that much drug that the judge has never seen nothing like this in 30 years, right, of his career. But this man is serving 22 and a half years, right? Probably with good behavior, maybe less, maybe. That's a lot of years, probably 15, 16 or something, right? Josh Perez, blah, blah, blah.
Crazy.
They call him an official drug kingpin.
Oh my God.
Who unleashed untold amounts of destruction and likely death in the community.
Jesus.
The prosecutor said in the court documents. Oh my God.
They try to get this nigga out of here.
Yeah, that's what the prosecutor said in the court documents about this guy. More than a dozen people showed up to the sentencing hearing to show support for Josh Perez. Neither of his uncles were in the courtroom, though. So the Oscar Perez and Sergeant Andres Perez of the Providence Police, they were not there in the courtroom.
I bet they weren't.
To show support for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure why they weren't there. Like that'd be kind of crazy if they were there in their police uniforms. And also, it's like
insanity. They
wouldn't want any affiliation with this. Like they're relatives, but you know, your relatives doing some shit could have nothing to do with you at all. Jack Salancy is representing Josh Perez. So his attorney, Jack, said that Jack Cicilline, a well-known Providence attorney, said that Josh Perez, he recommended that Josh was going to serve 6 years in prison, but they did not go with this recommendation and they went for 22 years in prison.
Jesus.
So that's the update on this case.
Yeah, homie's getting sent to the sun.
The FBI launched an investigation into Providence Police Department and Josh after he was arrested last year. The FBI got involved in everything. It was a big case and a big story in Rhode Island. But I'm just reporting the news. Please.
I don't like violence.
Yeah, I don't like violence. I'm just reporting the news. That's the news, and that's a crazy story. They're calling him a drug kingpin. Rhode Island state government, the whole state, the Rhode Island, this is a big story. A cyber attack has hit our state of Rhode Island. The small state in the country has been hit by a big cyber attack, specifically the Rhode Island state government, right? Social securities are at risk. People's bank numbers have been stolen. This is a big situation. Maybe the biggest case, aside from that Facebook group, this is the biggest story in Rhode Island that people need to pay attention to right now. Hundreds of thousands are affected by this. The RI bridges that got hacked. Systems include people's SNAP, that's their the EBT got hacked, Medicaid, healthcare, Health Source Rhode Island, and others.
Yeah,
Healthy Road
like
website was officially taken offline indefinitely. Cyber criminals demanded ransom to avoid the release of data. New website will be provided updates and calls centers, and there's going to be call centers that they're going to have to open up now to help people, right? This was crazy. The governor has come out and said that he's urging the Rhode Island people to act immediately. There's an emergency in Rhode Island. If you live in Rhode Island, there's an emergency news story that you need to pay attention to. The government's out here telling people, hey, pay attention. He says that he wants people to take immediate action and steps to protect themselves from a major cyber attack warning that their personal data could be exposed soon. Right? He had a news conference Saturday evening. The governor says that he shared tips, etc. Let me see what are the tips. Do you have any tips here stated? We know about the situation is alarming. He said he's stressed out right now. He wants people to save the URL for the website where the state will be posting continued updates on the situation. Remember this website, cyberalert.ri.gov. Official updates on the cyber attack in Rhode Island. If your son, if your daughter, if your mother, if your man's, if your own information has been leaked, pay attention to this website. They're gonna give you proper alerts on there.
My shit got leaked.
Social security numbers are being leaked. A lot of things are being leaked and might be leaked. This is something that's very popular. This is coming off of a couple months after the Providence School Department was hacked. Remember?
Yeah.
And there was a ransom of, I think, millions of dollars,
Oh,
$1 million.
It's the future cyber attacks. Niggas already.
So
talking about
cyber
this.
attacks, why are we not protected as a state against these cyber attacks? Is it because we're so small? Is our state so broke? Do we not have the proper ramifications?
Yeah.
Like, is there any way? I have Norton. People have Norton, McAfee. I think I have both.
That shit ain't doing nothing.
Do you
bro.
think that, is there a statewide Norton?
No.
Is there like a statewide cyber attack subscription that we can all get for free, a code to log in or some shit? Like, what the fuck are we going to do?
Yo, literally, the who was it that built it? Google just built a computer that's freaking everyone out. It's like a semi. I don't know what it is. It's like a chip that has the capability of solving an equation that would take the most advanced computer today about 10 billion years to solve the problem. It can now solve that problem in 5 minutes. So what that means, it's a quantum computer. That's what it's called. They've built a quantum computer.
So you're saying we're fucked?
Yeah, because the quantum computer they built has the ability to hack into anything. So it can hack into data, hack into systems. You can't stop that. Like you'd have to build a system strong enough to stop the hacking. We don't have the money for that.
Yeah.
This was always gonna happen. We've been talking about this for the last 30 years. That the biggest threat is not a dirty bomb. It's not fucking nuclear weapons. It's not drones. It is literally cyber attacks. Russia has already in the past attacked grids and turned off people's electricity in other countries. This is not new, bro. I'm telling you, once they have a quantum computer that can hack into anything, there is no stopping that. It is the end of human civilization. This is something we've talked about.
That's why I think that the census has never been accurate because people have always been scared of things like, oh, my information. They don't want to sign up to petitions. They don't want to take a part of polls. So I think all our stats are inaccurate. We think that there's a certain amount of white people, black people, Spanish people in Rhode Island. I think the numbers are wrong.
Oh, all that shit's estimations.
Because it's estimations and people are not actually partaking in these actual petitions and polls because of things like this. And now they're going to partake less. All the numbers and the stats of the state and the actual amount of people, et cetera, all that stuff is going to be more skewed because people are going to step back and be like, hold up, cyber attack, let me get off the grid. People might be going back to trap phones. People might be, all these phones that they're selling, these Metro PCS, the Obama phones, everyone might need to go get an Obama phone right now. Everyone might have to go pull up Onlyville and pull over and get the Obama phone. That's what we like, because there's gonna be that type of level.
I don't blame him.
My God. But also, it's like you would think that our own state governor and the people who work for us, our taxes, would find a solution. But instead they're saying, hey, this shit's so bad, you guys need to fucking prepare yourselves. We can't do nothing for you right now. You need to prepare yourself. That's how bad this shit is. They're being bluntly honest, and people are not paying attention to this shit.
Bro, I think
it's going to affect your family.
I think the federal government's on the same level.
The federal government too?
Yeah, I think everyone is. Bro, I'm telling you, hacking has gotten to a level where it's not, dealing with it costs too much money.
Yeah. Because it's just ransom after ransom. And you could pay the ransom, but what makes them say they're not going to do it again next year to get the same amount of ransom? Why not ask for more next year?
But even beyond just the idea of a ransom, if you're trying to build a firewall, a system that can stop hacking, that is You can't. Like, you're gonna waste money always trying to update your system and always trying to prepare for this. Like, bro, this is going to be the greatest threat in modern history. We just don't have a solution right now to solve it. Hopefully they find one. God bless. That's not my problem. My credit sucks anyway.
There's drones. All these stories of drones happening. There's drones in Rhode Island, right? But it was the police allegedly using a drone. The East Providence police launched a drone in the sky over the weekend after a report of someone pointing a laser, possibly, at an airplane that was arriving at the TF Green airport. Someone was pointing like a green laser of sorts, of a laser beam, at an actual plane, right? Police said that the pilots reported that they saw the pilots that were flying this plane into Rhode Island said that while they were landing, they saw laser beams that were coming from the shoreline. No suspects were located, right? But the FAA said that it received multiple reports from pilots in airspaces spanning from New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. According to his list of laser reports in 2024, the last time a laser was pointed at a plane in Rhode Island was November 4th of last month. That was last month. Aiming a laser at a plane violates federal law as it poses a serious safety risk and can cause damage to a pilot's vision.
Yeah.
So if you saw in East Providence a drone, they're saying that this was the police's drone allegedly trying to see where this laser was coming from.
Bro, someone's kid almost got arrested. That's what that was.
Someone's child might have gotten arrested because these lasers, you could buy them on Amazon for
Anywhere.
$5. You could buy them. I used to buy those little red lasers from the flea market on the street. I used to buy those red lasers from the flea market. The American Expo, I used to buy the laser.
Yeah, I can buy technology that allows me to strip your credit card data from you just by walking right by you. Welcome to the future, bitch.
The police, that was scary. The police have shut down the Conjuring House in Rhode Island.
Oh my God.
So much controversy with the Conjuring House. First, we had the employee that said that the woman that owns it said that she fired him because the ghost told her to fire him, right? That he was stealing. Also, she then was arrested because she was drunk driving, right? And she lives in the house. I didn't even know she lives in the house. Now the police have allegedly shut down this house, as being reported, because they said that it was operating without a license after customers continued to show up for tours of the house, of the haunted house. It wasn't licensed? You got to be kidding me.
What do you mean?
So this is one of the most scariest houses of all time, allegedly. They have a movie about it. People come from across the whole world to Rhode Island just to go to the Conjuring House. But they said that she didn't have her business license. She didn't renew the business license. The town last month of Berryville voted against the Conjuring House renewing the business license.
They're stupid.
Because the town has concerns with the property and they're concerned about the owner. Because she has had a bad relationship with the town and neighbors and former employees. Oh my God.
While the ghost was in line.
And she says, the owner, I will continue to fight for my rights. Because she had booked tours, etc. And she right now is currently not willing to cancel tours. There's people who have booked to see the Conjuring House. They booked it. They traveled the whole month of December. She says she's not canceling anybody. She's keeping them up. And she says she, Wow. I don't know. She says also last month, I don't know what my business is doing that's causing any problems.
She sounds like a dick.
Are people just anti-ghost? Is Rhode Island a ghostess state? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. My thing is if I ending the license doesn't make the house not haunted. If the house is haunted, it's haunted. What are we gonna do? Destroy the house? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they just don't want the tourism attraction of it, maybe?
That's stupid, then you kill the economy.
It's going to fuck up the economy of the Burrillville city, I would imagine.
Who the fuck wants to go to Burrillville? You ever been to Burrillville, nigga?
I think I've never been in my life.
And you live here. Case closed. They're stupid. They probably just don't like her because she's a bitch.
I wanted us to go visit the Conjuring House. Now we can't visit the Conjuring House.
Bro.
Damn. Gosh darn it. Fuck. Barnacles. Strawberries. Pickles.
You start saying anything at 1 a.m., huh?
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Last Rhode Island story. Yeah, this is good. This is good news. Some good news happening in Rhode Island. We have a brand new comedy festival coming to Rhode Island. A brand new comedy festival. Listen to this, because I know you want to do stand up. A brand new comedy festival, 4 days long, coming to Rhode Island, starting next year. Next year in Providence. It's called the Little Rhodey Laugh Riot. It's going to take place March 27th to March 30th at the Vets. That's the Veterans Memorial Auditorium at the Providence Performing Arts Center, PPAC, and at the Rhode Island Comedy Connection. All three venues with headliners from Kevin Hart,
Oh my God.
Leslie Jones,
Wow.
Aziz Ansari, Hannah Berner, and Chris DiStefano. Incredible. That's stacked already. All right. And you can now, I think, let me see. If I go to the website right now, Little Rhodey Laugh Riot. Let me see if I can buy tickets. If I buy tickets, yeah, you can buy tickets right now. You can buy tickets right now, for example, for Kevin Hart at PPAC. And let's see the price of the tickets. I'm pegging that man in the back of the bus. $62 in the back. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
$62 in the back. Let's see up close. Let's see how much it costs up close.
Should probably $400.
How much you saying?
400.
Oh, not bad. Up close, 150.
No, it's not bad at all.
That's not bad. To see Kevin Hart up close. I like this. We also have Matt Rife, another comedian, famous comedian who's moved to Rhode Island now, and he is starting a movie studio in Rhode Island. Rhode Island, for those who don't know, Bill Burr was the one, I believe, that started the Comedy Connection, the club here, the comedy club in Rhode Island. Joe Rogan talks about Rhode Island. A lot of comedians still come by Rhode Island. The comedy scene is about to boom in Rhode Island more than ever before, possibly. I'm excited for this. I will be going. If you guys run the festival, reach out to us. We would love to do media at this Little Rhodey Festival. We want to cover it, and we want to have you guys on the podcast. Hey, all the comedians that are going to be here in Rhode Island, you're welcome on the biggest podcast in Rhode Island. Come on by. Kevin Hart, Chris DiStefano. I know you have a podcast, Chris. Leslie Jones. I would love to interview all you guys. That's going to be crazy. I'm excited for that. And it's something else to do in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
People, there's nothing to do in Rhode Island. Oh, I've done everything that there's to do in Rhode Island. Now we have a comedy festival that you could come here. And if they make it annual, it's going to happen once a year. Stop by Rhode Island for the comedy festival now. Huge news. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. We're done. Shout out to Marloon. Noel in the building. Round of applause for ourselves. Couple breaking news stories there. We ran a bit longer than expected, especially because we started later. But we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Next week, I'll talk about more local stories that I pushed back. Lily Phillips, the girl that slept with 100 men. Ice Spice's body change, and people reacted to it online. We'll talk about that next week because it'll still be relevant next week. So kind of evergreen topics, but we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Rhode Island to the world. Cap Crew, we sat through a 3-hour plus live stream, and if you did with us, we appreciate you. If you're listening, go watch us online. If you're watching us, go listen to us on the audio platforms. Thank you very much. You're not taken for granted. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Love you guys. Sound out. Noel out. You know the vibes. Hold up. Let me play this real quick for the outro. What's the song that Kanye says Ambition? Damn. Damn, what's the song that Kanye says Ambition, bro? Damn. Kanye West song says Ambition. Oh, we don't care. I think it's we don't care what people say. God damn. Right here. It's not the one though. There's one where he says like his ambition. Damn.
Oh.
Is it Dark Fantasy?
It might be 5:30. The way you sung it. No, it is Dark Fantasy.
I think it's Dark Fantasy. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. We gotta end this good. I think it's Dark Fantasy. No, bro. Damn. I can't find it. Fuck it. Can't find it. Fuck it. We'll play the regular one. Play the regular one. I just want to play the line. All right. That's enough. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm fucking crazy. I'm a maniac.